All right, there you go. Right there, 450 milliwatts meters squared.
Open up!
What's about to come?
Coming! Hi!
Hi, it's the new iPhone.
Let's do fast.
I've already got an iPhone.
This is the iPhone 14 Pro.
I want the iPhone 14 Pro.
Why?
Because I've already got one.
It's faster.
Disabled.
But mine's fast enough.
So still.
It's got a better camera.
But my camera's good enough.
It can send text messages
So you're the
I can
DJ.
already send
now,
text
like
messages.
in the desert.
You racist. What do you take me for?
It's got faster 5G.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Gonna have
Give it to me right now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
delivery man.
it's finally arrived.
She actually threw her old
He
iPhone
broke
on the
the
floor.
concrete.
On the floor.
No, I'm
you
glad
doing?
it landed on
I've
the
got a new
concrete.
iPhone
We're
now.
tiling. This is not safe. It's concrete.
That phone is made of steel. It didn't break.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Welcome officially the iPhone 14 Pro unboxing and review. Yes, you have waited for this, haven't you?
You so have.
Have.
Well, I have.
The
because-
excitement is riveting. I'm
Do you
excited.
know what? I'm actually excited. Guys, I literally have an iPhone 11 Pro, don't I?
iPhone 11 Pro.
An iPhone 11 Pro. And I have been on protest. I did not,
Protesting. You're gone.
because I didn't want to upgrade it, because I just thought to myself, well, if I'm going to go to the 12, what difference will it make? Okay, if I go to 13, what difference will
I
it make?
tested it the last 2 years and I actually preferred the quality of the 11. Oh, it looks so nice without the case.
I know, it looks so
I prefer the quality of the 11 Pro over the 12. The 13, however, had better at night. Like ultra wide definitely made a difference with the video and all that stuff. However, now we've got the 14, we said we had to, and they've like doubled the aperture size or some sort of megapixels. Basically, it's meant to be better. So we have the ultimate comparison studio right here. We've got iPhone 11 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro, and the heads of tech entertainment over here. We're gonna be, if you've been looking for some intellectual commentary on this phone,
You've come to the right place.
the wrong place. So if you have any questions about this device,
Yes.
let us know. We'll test it all out for you. And I just want to give a special celebration to the rig we have on our scene here. Look at this. What is that? We actually have above the studio right here. I'll show it to you. Look at that. We have a professional camera. So we're going to be inviting you guys to check out the show with us live. Look at that. It looks gorgeous. So
awesome.
proper A7 IV, A7S3. We have HDMI City. I don't know if the frame rate's any good. Does it look all right? Or is it?
It's looking good so
It looks
far.
choppy on my screen. I'm using the old version of OBS, so the Intel version. So we're going to see how it is. And it's time.
No,
I
no, no,
guess.
no, no, no,
It's
no.
not
Before we
time.
get going, Ash,
Okay, I'm
we
ready.
have to say hello to all of the heads of techers that have joined us on their Friday.
Are they heads of techers or just normal people?
They're just cool dudes.
So
And
wait
let's-
a second. So if you are tuning in live, does it count to the comments after the show as well?
Absolutely does. Anybody who's watching this video.
They are officially, you've been promoted to the head of technology. There you go.
Congratulations. Well, let's just say a few hellos now. So we've got Sammy Booker is saying hello. Hey, Sammy, where are you calling in from? We are in Australia in the Gold Coast. Right now, it is about 9:30 at night time. We got this early on during the daytime. We had to go to work. We've come back and we are live with you guys now.
She's lying. I'm going to tell you the truth. We actually had a day off today. Yeah, we had a day off today. And we were lying in bed when the doorman knocked on the door and gave us the iPhone. So right in the morning, about 10:30.
Came at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah, we were working on Kuwaiti time, just waking up late as usual. We're on a day off. And we saw the iPhone, but we had work to do.
We did.
We're trying at the moment to paint our driveway because we got a Tesla coming. So we need 7 days for the paint to dry so we can drive over the driveway so we can lock and move the Tesla. Unfortunately, Tesla said they can't delay the Tesla from arriving. We need to pick it up in the next week. Otherwise, they're going to cancel our order or something like that. I don't understand how it works. So I needed to paint the driveway.
Now, ordinarily, you guys might be thinking, well, why didn't you just park it on the road?
Yeah, well, you can't park a Tesla on the road. That's going to get
exactly why.
keyed up. I'm going to go outside and key it up. Loser. You see a Tesla.
Are there any other Tesla drivers out there? I would love to know.
How do you feel about it? I feel like I'm going to talk about the driveway soon because I know you're excited about that. Yeah, but I feel like the excitement for iPhones have drifted towards Teslas. Over in Australia, they are selling like hotcakes. They're like the number one selling car, if not EV. Definitely. Everyone's buying a Tesla. Everyone's going crazy for a Tesla. I know that the petrol prices did go up recently, and then it went back down again, so things have cooled off. But everyone seems to be going EV. So we have joined the bandwagon.
As you do.
I'm kind of excited and annoyed at the same time, because I saw the delivery message. It said the car is only going to be charged up 40%. I don't know how far this car could go. Hopefully we'll have enough juice to take it home, 40%.
It is so weird, because usually when you get a new car...
It's full tank.
Like a full tank.
Full tank. What is it?
That's less than half of a full tank.
And I don't even have a Tesla charger, so I'm going to have to spend a week charging up. I don't know how it's going to work. It's going to be fun.
Probably.
We're going to be discovering the whole world of EVs.
Could be another Head to Tech Live, you guys.
Live. We're going to take this on the road.
We could.
We're going to do a live
You guys want it, we'll do
handover.
it. That'll be
Yeah,
fun.
the appointment's 15 minutes. It's going to be fun. They seem very friendly over there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, we're going to have a my. You excited about that?
I'm very excited.
You sure?
Yeah, well, I like the sunroof because it's like a full panel of glass. But you know, we're digressing because
What's the digress?
this is an iPhone Pro, 14 Pro.
So we need to get back to
We
the
need to get
driveway.
back.
So I needed
Okay.
to paint the driveway because it needs 7 days to dry. However, I couldn't move the Tesla back, so I didn't have to pick it up. I sound like I feel disappointed in myself because normally I'd be very excited to be picking up a car, except life gets in the way. Anyway, so I've been spending all day trying to prepare the surface of concrete to paint, and I've been using acid wash.
Yep.
And I've been getting a broomstick saying chim chimney, chim
He
chimney.
looks like a chimney sweep.
Yeah, I can show you the videos if you guys are interested. If you want to see the videos, I can probably tune into the security camera and watch me looking silly. I'm a proper chimney sweeper the whole day. I've been sweeping in acid into the driveway, washing it, cleaning it again, then putting in etcher, and then washing it again, and then it's 5 p.m. So the reason why the show's been delayed is because I've been outside just doing the manual labor. Yeah,
him.
and
It's literally him.
and the sad thing is, I didn't even get to paint the driveway. It's still unpainted. I spent the whole day
After all that.
just washing it and washing it and washing it. I'm looking at it, it's 5 o'clock, it's gonna be sunset soon. It's wet. It's still wet
can't paint
outside,
on
so I'm
wet.
gonna have to wait until tomorrow morning and just, I don't know if I need to re-clean it again. I'm just gonna go and put some paint on the concrete,
do it.
prepare it. I'm gonna
Just
do
do
it
it. Just
because
do it.
we have a car arriving and I'm not gonna park it
Imminently.
outside unless you wanna key it.
No, I don't want to Kia. All right, who else we got on the channel? We've got the greatest.
The great
yes,
first.
hello.
Also tell us, does the sound okay? Because I can just speak, I can't hear at the same time, so
That's true.
help us
Let
out
us
if it's
know,
over there.
Let us know. We've got some questions coming, but I'm just do the hellos. We've got Minu TT. Hello from Canada. Hi, Canada.
What's the name?
Minu TT.
Because I heard the second part and I kind of liked it. What's going on there? Is that a real name or is that
Hi,
a
Minu.
hobby? Ninu.
Bonjour.
I'm not going to say the second part of her name. This channel will get censored already.
All right, we've got Tom Ash who's tuning in from the UK.
I know that
Hello,
guy.
Tom.
He's
Yeah,
always,
we know.
yeah.
He's our head to take
It's been a year. How you
It's been a
been?
long
Have you
time.
grown a beard? Have you shaved? Are
How
you
are you
still
doing with
wearing
the
a
Queen?
mask? What's going
How
on? Oh,
are
the
you with
Queen.
the Queen?
Yeah, we got to have a moment of silence for the Queen.
Just have a moment. Because we are from the Queen's land.
save our gracious Queen. Long live our glorious Queen. Long live the Queen. It's going to be cool how they're going to have to change every single banknote ever.
Yes.
So
Charlie's face.
is there going to be a rush for banknotes? Are we going to be collecting them? And also, what I'm interested in, because I don't know if I'm old or not old, but the Queen has always looked old on all of my banknotes. So even when I was a kid, I don't remember her looking young.
Well, probably because she was like 70 odd when you were born.
So have they, okay, Tomash, you're the guy living in the UK, so you're representing your country. I want to know here live, and everyone's tuning in about this technology business, has the currency been reprinted every 20 years to show the Queen aging? Like, was she young at the beginning?
Yes, I think it has.
Okay, she thinks it has.
I think it has.
But I want to know for
because
certain.
there are some notes where she looks really old.
We're scientific over here. We want to find out
We
for
need to
certain.
know.
And also post boxes, letter boxes, all
That's
that kind
all
of stuff.
changing.
Yeah, but has it been changing throughout the histories? Every decade did they say, okay, time to put a new queen?
Well, the post boxes just have the emblem or the cipher, whatever it's called.
But
So
doesn't it have the face?
I don't think so. So Charlie's got his own cipher now. It's been released.
It's called King Charles
Sorry,
III,
King Charles.
okay? That's disrespect. They'll kick you out of the UK, okay? You
Maybe.
can't call him Charlie, okay? King
What's
Charles.
used to calling him Charlie?
He could have been called another name. He's got a second name. But he never went for that name. Apparently
went for that
Charles is like a bad king omen because the second one had to abdicate.
dear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not good.
So we're gonna find
All
out
right.
what happens there.
All right, so we got some more people. Rene Jean Milchman
Hello.
says hello.
Rene, I am from France.
Hinkle TV says hello, kangaroos.
Hello. Hey, you know what?
He knows about the
You know
kangaroos.
what? I was block laying the other day, just building up a block wall, 2 meters tall, level 10 I went to. Everyone at Bunnings was saying you can't get past level 3, otherwise the wall will collapse. I went to level 10, 2 meters tall, in your face, everyone. Anyway, I was building the wall and I had an apprentice.
Yep.
A kangaroo came along. Now this is going to be an actual video. I'm going to show you it because you're talking loud and proud. So a kangaroo came along and I got him to
watch you.
project manage me. Actually, I'm going to go find that video while
You can do that. That sounds cool to me. All right, what else have we got? So Wazza Banzook says hello. I'm still driving my 99 WRX and polluting Sydney. You know what? What is interesting is in the UK, where we're originally from, every year your car has to go through an MOT, which is like, I guess it's like your registration here in Australia. But if you fail your MOT, then you can't drive your car. It's no longer roadworthy. So that basically would just stop all of the old cars from the 90s, from the 80s. You couldn't be able to drive them. And so that would help with pollution. But over here in Australia, what we found really interesting is that people are driving like these super old cars, which, don't get me wrong, is probably a lot more reliable than some of the electric cars that are out there right now. But they're producing a lot of
Are
pollution.
you hating on Tesla already?
No, I'm just saying.
You know you're getting an EV.
I'm just saying, like, some cars, you know, they don't make them how they used to. You know, old is often gold. Like, as we're probably going to see very shortly with the iPhone. One thing about the iPhone, guys, I know I'm just sort of jumping around a little bit here, but over the last 2 days, since the new iPhone 14 Pro has been released, guys, let me know if this has happened to you as well. I have noticed that my battery is just draining. Like, it literally drains by half of the day, it's gone. I'm not doing anything different to what I normally would do. I'm just browsing the internet. I might be on like Instagram or TikTok doing some social media stuff, and then it just drains. And that is new for me. And that always happens whenever they release a new iPhone. So that is my conspiracy theory there.
I've got a video of me and the kangaroo. Except I'm not 100% certain how to splice it in without making the screen go black. So I'll just commend you on you having the conspiracy theory about your iPhone going slow.
Thank you.
Well, I got a story for you.
Go on.
I have actually Apple Care subscription. So what I
do.
recommend you do, since the battery's going weak,
Yes.
go to Apple, get the battery replaced, and then set it on. Boom.
There you
Boom.
go. Done.
Thank you, Apple, for slowing down the battery. Now I can do a warranty claim and get the battery repaired. Boom. Set it on eBay. Boom. Make some money.
shakalaka.
Not that much money, but still make some money.
Something better than nothing.
Any more comments, or should I just open up the box?
There's so many comments, but
Okay,
let me just do
just
one
run
more.
through it.
Okay, okay, so Hinkle TV is from Poland. Hello. You went to Poland, didn't
Can I
you?
just say something, yeah? I woke up here in the morning, yeah, thanks to the guy knocking on the door, giving me the iPhone 11, 14 Pro.
14.
And I was like, do we need to do this video? And we was like,
Yes, I said yes.
she said yes, and I said, what's the
said
point?
yes.
I'll bet you if I go on YouTube, you're gonna find 1 million unboxings already.
We did.
And I searched it, and I just see people already waving around the iPhone, saying, look at me, I got the iPhone. And I'm like thinking, but it just came out.
But they're sponsored.
I know.
Like, we bought this with our own money.
But back in the day, Apple, they're going down, yeah? Back in the day, yeah, there used to be a rush to get the new iPhone, so you can go around saying, I got the new iPhone. But nowadays, by the time you get the new iPhone on release day, everyone's already seen the new iPhone and bored of it.
Everyone's got
So
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you already know what's in it.
All right, Ash.
It looks like this.
Ventus Love Papa wants to know, greetings, are we doing an RF test today?
Whoa, oh, Ventus love Popadov.
Yay!
Right here. Now, obviously, I've got RF there, RF there, RF there, RF there.
RF
We actually
there.
have 5G now. They've upgraded us for free. They tried at first saying, hey guys, do you want to pay triple your premium to get 5G? And I was like, no, I don't want to get tripled. But then they built 1 million cell towers around us, triangulating our exact movement. Anyway, and they gave us a free upgrade to 5G. I have my phone currently set to 4G.
Yeah.
I did once switch it over to 5G just to experience it. And then I switched it back. It was faster. It was good speed.
All right, we've got a couple of requests already.
I haven't
Ash.
tested the
Oh.
battery yet though. So I'll see
We're gonna
how
check it
goes.
out.
Who's using 5G at the moment? Is the battery life still alright with it? Because my phone is fast enough on 4G. But yeah, if you want to do 5G, 6G, 20G, exciting times, yeah. The
Why
future.
not? Okay, we've got a couple of requests. I'm going to go through the requests, then we're going to get opening on this box.
And we can't be too late on this stream because
Battery exhaustion is what we're known for.
yeah, we don't have anything. I've been scrummaging just to set this stream up. I've forgotten how to do it. and it was all lastminute.co.uk. So nothing's plugged into power, and these microphones are going to die. Everything's going to die, basically. So we need to get this stuff quickly.
For you guys. Okay, so we've got one question is, when you have a chance, could you please record the screen of the 14 Pro in slow motion using another phone and adjust the screen brightness of the 14 Pro? It will show if the 14 Pro screen flickers, so we'll definitely do that.
Sounds good. I don't know if we'll do it on this stream.
We'll do it
Maybe
eventually.
we'll do it on the full
like
review.
a follow-up one.
But we can do it visually and tell you what we should be
For
experiencing.
sure.
Yeah.
Ramesh says, hello from India, love from India. Please suggest if
We'll
it's...
do it actually. It's easy. We just hold this phone like this and
we'll
this.
show you on this
we'll
camera.
show on this.
We'll
Yes.
show you on the
Yeah,
camera.
in case you don't
We
know,
can
look,
do
check
that.
this out. Boom! We have a second overhead camera. We
We'll
are
show you.
officially professional iPhone Pro 14 professional unboxers,
Heads of tech.
showers. .co.uk.
We've got another question that we can discuss about as well. It's like, is it good to upgrade from an iPhone 13
can I
Pro
say
Max?
something?
Yes.
Why are you not telling them their names?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you got to say who's
Sorry.
shouting out the question.
Ramesh Kumar, hello from India.
Kumar, yeah, he wants to know.
He wants to know, when we get to it, will it be a good is it a good idea to upgrade from the iPhone 13 Pro Max to the iPhone 14
And
Pro
is
Max?
he actually in India, this guy?
He is.
Respect. This guy must be
said-
one of the rich ones. Yay. He said we're getting an iPhone in India. What's that? He wants to get the latest one. This guy's probably in his castle,
You know-
just looking at the minions. Yes, wash my tea. Yes.
I'm really fascinated by India. I always watch all the documentaries when they come on the telly.
Yeah, but when you go over
I
there, you
love
can't
watching
appreciate the
that
smell.
India. I would love to go.
No, I know. I watched enough documentaries to know that it is a hazard site. I've seen all the motorcyclists, you know.
It's awesome. It gives you like this vibrancy.
Where
I like
in
that.
India are you going to go?
I don't know, Delhi,
Okay.
Goa,
What's
all
his
these
name?
nice places. Ramesh.
Goa's, I heard that's the
like
place to
beachy,
go. That's
it's
where
nice.
everyone that's how they procreate, and you're gonna be the largest
But they also
population in the world.
That's true.
Oh.
They also have snow there, and they have beautiful things.
They're also up and coming, the most geniuses in the world.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
because you
they've
guys.
got iPhone 14 Pros.
Is that why? I don't know what it is. Yeah, but all smart speak. You guys have taken over technology. CEO of Twitter, Indian. CEO of Microsoft, Indian. CEO of everyone, Google. Indian. Everyone's Indian. I think your boss is Indian as well.
All of them.
There you go.
All right.
Good job, guys.
And then the follow-up question is to that is, should I wait for next year 15 Pro? But we'll come to that very shortly. So, let's do it.
Wait. We want to know, should he upgrade from 13 to the 14?
13 to the 14.
Do it.
Or
You got the
should
money.
I wait for the next iPhone?
No, just do it.
I think we will get
do it.
USB-C.
Do it every year. Just do it. You're rich enough. If you're thinking about buying an iPhone and you're in India, that means you're rich enough. Just do it. Show off to your mates. Live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That's it.
All right. Who is ready for this unboxing?
Yes,
I'm so ready.
I'm prepared. I got this.
You know, you don't actually need that.
You don't need this.
You don't need it because they actually give you like a little ring pull here. You see here, they give you the ring pull.
I paid so much money for this.
I know you want to use your little tools. Should we do it?
Yeah, go for it. Ladies first.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna go to the overhead.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's
Overhead.
do it.
Overhead is happening. Yeah.
Overhead camera.
Whoa.
All right, guys.
Okay, you got to hide the address though.
There is no address on this
Oh,
one.
you took it off.
I took
Nice
the address
one.
off.
See, always thinking. See, look at this.
ahead.
An iPhone user that cares about privacy. Oxymoron.
All right, guys, so here we have it. It's the official iPhone 14 Pro unboxing over here live on Heads of Tech Live. Thanks so much for joining us today.
For the record, this is an unboxing of the box that wraps around the iPhone
Oh,
box.
this isn't even the
Yeah,
box,
it's
is
not
it?
even the unboxing. It's the unboxing of the box
It's
of
not
the
that
iPhone
big.
box.
All right,
You want to see what's going on? Oh, it's making a sound. Is it going to
Okay.
explode? What's this? Oh.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Why'd you say, oh no?
Because it was gold.
It is gold. I chose gold.
I like gold, but it looks a bit outdated now. I think
maybe.
white is the new gold.
Oh, it's heavy.
Is it heavy?
Yes.
Do you know it has a charger?
Not in here. It has a charger. It doesn't have a charger.
It doesn't have a charger.
I thought they'd charge you for that. Like it's like Tesla. They charge you for.
You know, okay, I'm going to jump in with Tesla. Tesla are amazing. They now sell cars without a charger. No, they
nice of them.
actually sell you the car and there's no charger.
Well, it's that environmentally friendly stuff, isn't it? Okay, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, yeah, I want to sit on top.
yes,
Okay.
of course we do.
Now, we have waited, like, how many hours for this? It
Well,
probably
almost
arrived
12
12 hours ago.
12
We
hours.
waited 12 hours ago just to share this moment with you. Now, can I have a round of applause over in the comments? Because we shared, obviously we had to do the driveway and all that stuff, so that delayed us. But mainly to share this moment with you. So you guys, are you tantalizing? Do you want to see the back? Oh, the back, the front. What's it say in the back? It says,
Go and read it.
actually,
read
there's
it.
a tab here. You can't pull it up. Yeah, you can't pull it up.
okay.
There's actually a tab in the back telling you to swipe. Now I'm just gonna hide this bit and show you guys. Look at this. Look at this. So
Shall I do it then?
You need to swipe. Okay, do it.
You ready?
Do it.
Minu, are you ready? Because you're saying that we should do another unboxing specifically for this.
Okay. Stream's over, guys. That's it. Thanks,
Minu.
Thanks for watching this unboxing review of the iPhone 14 Pro boxing. We just unboxed it. Gotta say, the case
It's pretty heavy.
It's heavier. Have they made this phone heavier?
Maybe they have. Don't break it.
There is actually something new. Look at that. What is that?
The notch.
It's changed.
The notch.
They've changed everything. Look at that. It's completely changed. Before the notch was like that, and then like that. So are they going to change the MacBook Pro now? Because the MacBook Pro has the old notch. So now
I am so looking forward to a new
this
MacBook Pro.
changes everything. Why?
Because mine won't stop working. It doesn't work very well.
It works fine. Is your speaker still broken?
I haven't listened again.
Okay. There might be an issue with her MacBook Pro. Her speakers seem to be making a crackling sound. Mine, I have my speakers plugged into external speakers. I don't know. This is actually the first time in about a year I've taken my MacBook Pro outside of its cable layer over there. There was dust all over this. But are they going to change the notch? This changes everything.
I'm going to find out.
My mind has been blown. So you ready to unbox this or you
I can't contain myself anymore.
There was a suggestion. Someone wanted to end the stream now.
No. We
if you want to end the stream now, just give me 2 thumbs up.
No, they're all giving us claps, round of applause.
Okay,
they're
claps.
giving us drums,
So
drum roll.
Okay, so drum
all right,
roll.
you
Okay,
ready?
she's gonna do. This is official. Once you do this, you can't go back.
Okay, you ready, guys?
You actually get 14 days to go back.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, good to it. Was that? How good was the cut?
It was good.
See, I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. Look at this. Look at this. It looks tacky. It's a tacky cut now. Forever, my box is gonna have a tacky cut. Ooh, this is 3D.
Is it?
Yeah, look at that. It's embossed.
Oh, fancy.
Okay, I like it
schmancy.
again. Thanks.
Okay, come on, let's do it.
Okay, we're opening the box. Oh,
it's so stiff.
Look at that. We're down here now. What's up? See, multiple screens.
You guys
You're
ready?
struggling.
Oh, there's something on the back here as well.
there's
Actually, there was another one.
There's another one. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one off screen because it's got the serial number. So I'm just gonna have to just rip this one off.
Did it? So there's two.
Double. There's
so
double.
like first, actually, I'll be the little guy. So we're not really small people, but first, what I want to say is, can we have a thank you because all of the people out there in the world unboxing the iPhones wrong for the first time are now saved because they've seen us. So who would have thought to turn around the phone?
No one.
I wouldn't like. She was ready to go. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Yeah.
I was gonna rip it.
You see the phone. You want to unbox
You
it.
wanna
Yeah.
take it off.
At least say like turn around or.
Literally.
Like
PTO, please turn over.
My mum has an iPhone 13 Pro. I really wish to have seen how she opened it. Maybe my brother did it for her. Oh, by the way, Mama. Hello, Mama. Are you jealous? This is the new iPhone. How's your old iPhone doing? Are you jealous? You know, don't be jealous. It's the same phone.
It's the phone.
Same
Ash.
phone.
It's the phone.
She probably is
If
gonna
anything.
call me now, isn't it?
I
want the new iPhone.
Okay, I'm going for this.
Yeah, I just want to say something. Is everyone's mum got an iPhone, or do they have Androids?
I want to know.
Because I feel like,
Everyone's moving away from the iPhone.
because I sense this with like Facebook. Originally, Facebook was all the cool people, but then all the mums got in, and then it stopped being cool, and everyone went to Instagram, and then all the mums got in, and it stopped being cool, and everyone now is on TikTok.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right, you
How
ready?
does it feel? I'm gonna start calling you grandmama.
Grandma.
Grandmama. Mama.
Well, if it takes, look, the only thing I really want from this phone is picture quality. That's what I'm after.
There's 2 of us on the screen. Look
How
at this.
confusing.
We are enjoying. So if you guys are enjoying the show, have a sip of tea or a beverage or chill out, relax to the smooth sounds of HOT.
The greatest is saying
greatest.
the suspense is killing me.
Okay, don't be suspended.
you.
I'm gonna just
I'm
go
with
for
you. I'm with
don't
you.
die.
Okay, you ready?
Don't die.
You ready, Ash?
Yeah, I'm ready. I was ready 5 minutes ago. What is going on?
Whoa, googly eyes! What's up with the googly eyes?
Yeah, right there.
What's up with the googly eyes?
Is it not the same as yours? Oh, it's big.
Look at my googly eyes. Can I just show you guys the googly eyes? Can you just show them the googly eyes?
Yeah.
How can I show you the
That is
googly eyes?
nice. You see, I get where you're coming from. 1,000,000%. I get where. Okay, she's
I
lost.
just want to show you the googly eyes.
I get where you.
No, wait, one second. This is a good angle. No, show them front facing.
Okay, I'm facing.
You can see how high the googly eyes stick out, like from the box. Can you see it like
Can
that?
I just do one thing?
That's
Okay,
insane.
I'll do one thing. I'm gonna
Googly
get this out. I'm
eyes.
gonna get this out. I'm gonna turn it around. Just turn it around right now.
Whoa.
And I just want to see, like this. You press it. It does a little press. Now this one is gonna rock the boat. Earthquake. Are you ready?
Go on.
Yeah, this was bad enough.
The googly eyes are crazy. Oh my god, they look stupid. Why could they have not raised? What I don't understand is why do they not raise the whole of the plastic?
Because they will make it thicker.
Yeah, but this
You're gonna
looks
have to get.
silly.
You have to get a thick
Okay,
case.
can somebody just out there tell
This
me?
is a thicker phone now.
Can someone out there just tell me? Do you like these googly eyes sticking out, or would you prefer it if it was all just one level? I get that this is not 100% one. But
Oh
actually,
my-
This is really, really close.
This is double googly.
This is really close.
No, I gotta say, Lucky, look, this is double googly because look at this. It actually has an edging around it. So it's got like a bit of plastic all
Yeah.
the way around, and then the googles are around the googles. Apple, what's going on? I thought you were called Apple, not Google. Taking over Google.
Google.
Apple's released the Google phone.
Google phone.
It's the Google phone. Now, a part of me does like this.
Do you?
Yes.
Why?
The technology part of me. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, okay,
Good
they've made
camera quality.
they've made it bigger. That means better quality. Bigger is always
true.
better, always.
Well, I'm probably like excited about that too, but it just aesthetically looks a bit funny.
I think you wanna keep your old phone, you know.
Oh.
I'm not even joking.
Really?
I think this is a phone for someone like me.
Do you reckon?
Because how are you gonna put this in your?
I don't know how you're gonna put this
It's
in.
not gonna
like,
fit
a
in your
purse
pocket
or-
because, like, this iPhone. Okay, don't upgrade your phone. Just keep. It depends on if you are. If you're a male that feels like a man, then definitely you can go for this one. But if you're a woman that feels like a woman, then definitely go for the older one. Because how are you gonna fit this in your back pocket?
Well, I don't
gonna
usually
stick
put
out.
it in my back pocket. I usually just put it in my.
A lot of women
my
do. I've seen
purse.
them. They always go like this, put it in the boots,
Oh, they
put it
put
here,
it
put it
weird
here.
places.
Yeah. So this is nice and sleek. This is a bit matte. It's a pro version. I wonder if the iPhone 14 normal is normal.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the aesthetics of the rest of it. So
Okay.
apart from the googly eyes, which took me by surprise, you've got a big power
I
button
like
here.
it. It looks gorgeous. Like it reminds me of like a bar of gold.
It does look
Yeah.
nice. Okay, so just comparisons. Obviously, I'm comparing the 11 Pro to the 14 Pro. Sorry, Max edition. Is
Pro.
it Max?
It's Pro.
It's Pro.
Yeah, no Max.
Okay, so the new version has got a much like sleeker button. It doesn't stick out as much as you can see there. Versus this one, which is probably quite similar actually. But the only difference is this one is more round and this one is like, it's a square shape. Like that. Okay, let's go around the top. So you can see this area looks the same pretty much here. They kept the character much the same. And then on this side, you've got the power off and on, oh, sorry, silent button. And then you've got the plus or minus for the volume and then the SIM. There was a SIM before. Ah, okay, it's this side. So the SIM card has now moved over to where the plus and the minus volume is. Then going back round this side.
Hold up.
Yeah.
This is the intermission. We went round half the iPhone. Now it's time to go round the other half in another accent.
Okay, guys, here it is. I'm just so excited.
This is a French one.
Bonjour,
Yeah.
bonsoir, Canada.
Yeah.
We have got the bottom of the iPhone and we can see the microphones here and the speakers. Ooh, speakers. There's actually,
More speakers, better sound.
no.
What sound?
There was more speakers on the 11 Pro. Look at this.
Or more holes, not necessarily speakers.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway. And there is the USB, what's that, USB-C?
Is that USB-C?
No.
You're gonna break the internet if it's USB-C. Is it No, it looks like the normal one.
Is it the regular one?
This is USB-C. The internet would. Yeah, it looks the same.
Okay, it's the same.
The lightning.
Apologies.
Can't believe it. They haven't gone USB-C yet. That is. Maybe you should wait for next year or just move to Europe. I don't know.
Ash, what's
Hello.
the situation with the SIM? Because apparently in America they've got rid of the SIM.
They've gotten rid of the SIM.
So how comes I have a SIM?
Do you live in America?
No.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, so I've got Renee. It's on my side. Thank you, Renee.
What's Renee saying?
Of course, we prefer it flat. It should be flat. I know.
Okay, let me
I know.
touch the phone. Oh, it is big. This googly eyes is fun, but it's like, it's hopefully like if the camera quality is ace, I'll take it. But if it's
Yeah.
the same, then I won't take it.
Well, Brandon shares your views. He says that I think the problem is physics. With cameras to improve quality, you eventually need to switch to bigger lenses and leads to bigger bumps.
I don't know. They can definitely move the components from here, shift it down a bit, shift it to the left a bit, shovel it in a bit.
Shovel it.
Yeah, they could make space for it. I'm sure there's some unnecessary features in here. Get rid of all these extra tracking stuff that they have. Everyone's happy.
True. What else is inside the box, Ash? Let's take a look
we're
before
not
we
looking-
open this
okay,
guy up.
It's not opening.
Yes,
I
so
told
you
you
get
it's going to be
a-
a quick review, but we're going to be checking out the inside.
You get a charger, which is the same as always, and then you
Okay.
get a little booklet as well.
Terms. Oh, not yet. Sorry, you want to show this book? You get stickers, big stickers, Apple stickers. Put it, give it to your kids. Oh, this is new.
What is it?
We said,
Ooh,
is this India? Something has happened.
that's Thai.
This is Thai.
That's Thai.
Okay, we got to show you this. You get some new inserts now. We are excited about this.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Look at that. Show it to the screen.
Oh, I'll show you guys.
I'll show you the
Let's
screen.
have a look.
There's a new language over here. We got Japanese or Chinese over here.
Can somebody like
We
translate
got,
it?
That looks good. That's new. Yeah, I'm not even wearing a tie. Got Russian over here. iPhone. Now I'm gonna have to get my glasses because this is the feature that I love the most.
This is also English too.
Yeah, but I want to look for terms and conditions. Okay, laser. Sense. Which one's English?
This is English.
Okay. Can you do the theme song or shall I?
Terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. We're talking about the terms and the conditions. Things you'll never read, but we do.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So it says hold the phone to turn it on and volume up, volume down. It's a class 1 laser product. Some lasers are going to happen over here. Now, what is the dangers of lasers?
We need to ask Apple.
Okay. Exposure to radio frequency. You got to go to apple.com/legal/RX exposures. Battery and charges. Lasers. True depth camera system with LiDAR scanner contain one or more lasers. These laser systems may be disabled. All right. And could cause hazardous exposure and injury to eyes or skin. Whoa. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Hearing aid compatible. There you go. Avoid hearing damage, medical device interference. iPhone contains magnets. Don't read this stuff. It's got a sticker saying class 1 laser product. Sounds awesome, man. I wonder if you can burn steel.
Oh my god, Superman style.
Burn ants. Okay, there isn't much terms and conditions in this one. So we are ready to go.
We're ready, and we've got a
Are
new...
you guys ready?
Yes,
Anything
we've
new?
got a hello from the Green Apple saying hello, hello. Happy to see you both.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, Green Apple.
Hello, Green
So are you going to be done for copyright infringement?
The Green Apple. All right, Ash, I think we're ready.
Ready for the who's ready
We're
for the
ready.
unboxing?
I
If you're
think
ready
they're
for the
all
unboxing,
ready.
it's not really an unboxing. It's a
It's a turn on.
swiping.
Or, yeah.
I'm swiping it. Let's
Let's do it.
swipe
Go on, Ash.
up. Gone. Me.
Your
me,
turn.
Me have
Pass
this on.
the parcel.
Okay, we're gonna do it. Oh, lol, 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 lol.
Wow.
Lol.
Wow.
There you go.
Gorgeous.
So what happens
Gorgeous.
now? It turns on, right?
Well.
Oh, that's
we press
new.
the
There you
button.
go. Look at that. It's small again. Are you? Can you see?
Small? What's small?
Look at that.
Oh,
The notch.
The little,
The notch. It's actually small.
Oh, it is small.
Yeah.
That's cute.
There you go. You see it.
Can I see it?
Yeah, look, it's a little. So it's like it's 2 circles. It's not one continuous circle like a cyborg. It's more
It's like one little and
one
then
little
one
this.
bigger.
It's like we got a guy from India, right? Imagine if you're married, 2 people. You can have 2 bindis. That's what it's got. And the first one is slimmer than the second one. So the second bindi is just a bit wide. There you go. That's what the iPhone is.
Great analogy.
2 bit. I think.
Where'd you get them from?
Well, I was
Where'd
watching.
you-
I was watching YouTube classes, and they were saying internationalization. You got to make content relatable globally. So we're bringing in global factors on this channel. Thank
We
you, YouTube
are.
classes.
You're awesome.
Taught me a lot.
All right, should we do this, Ash?
Yeah, I'm doing
Yes.
it. I'm done. This is.
So what, is it not turned on already?
It
You
says
haven't
you got to
just
hold.
it down?
There you go. Oi, oi.
Oh my god,
Oi.
I cannot contain my excitement.
Oh, it's the logo. It's a logo on the screen. Is it gonna stop? Something's happening.
Da-da. Ooh,
Oh, it blinked.
it did
So
blink. That was new
it
for
flashed,
Apple.
It flashed.
Hello, that
Yeah,
was
heartbeat.
new.
Okay, so what happens
It's
now?
alive. Okay, we're only going to swipe up when we get English. Oh no, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay.
No,
English.
It thinks we're in France.
Ooh.
Hey, okay, we are in Australia and it
Ooh.
thinks we're in France. Now,
Interesting.
does it actually think we're in France or is it pretending that it thinks we're in France so we don't think that they actually know my exact precise location? By the way, this phone connects to satellites.
Whoa.
Can send data
Do you
on
know
satellite.
what? If the satellite thinks we're in France, then we're pretty, screwed if we have to use this ever.
I think they're pretending.
You think they're
Yeah,
pretending?
they're definitely pretending. But it's connected to satellites, so you can even send text messages in the desert with no... It's probably actually very
Actually
useful,
useful.
because they're replacing all of the normal cell towers with 5G cell
Yeah.
towers, which means they don't have the range. So you're probably going to be more out of range.
I guess people who live in the countryside will benefit from this quite a lot because they usually don't have like good internet reception. Or
There
something
you
like
go.
that.
Lives
Alright.
in a house, a very big house in the...
Countryside.
Side.
Okay, so Australia, should we do it?
Are you going for Australia?
Australia. Really?
You
What
don't
do you
want to
think?
trick them, make it out like we're in Bahrain.
Why? Why would I do that?
Okay, go for it.
Okay, because it sets your language. Otherwise,
Okay.
I get Arabic and then I,
That is confusing. Okay, quick, start. We're doing
Okay, what do
some
you do?
stuff is happening here.
Ooh. Okay, shall we actually do this?
Do you want to do the guys? This needs to be a vote. Should we do it a manual, fresh install, fresh,
Fresh.
or should we copy paste from the previous phone?
What do you guys say?
I think we should copy paste. That way we can do a side by side comparison professionally.
I like that.
Professionally, but if we
I
do
like
it
that.
manually, then we'll see. So
I like what you're saying because if you're doing a comparison, you should really get a constant.
okay, let's do it.
Okay.
So how do we do it?
Okay, so if your other iPad or iPhone doesn't show up options for setting up this iPhone, make sure it's running iOS 11 or later.
Do you have Bluetooth turned on?
I don't have Bluetooth
Okay, she's
turned
gonna
on.
turn on Bluetooth and then boom, it should work.
Boom, shakalaka,
Okay.
Bluetooth. It's ooh, here we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. Oh, it says your email and all that stuff.
There we go.
Censored. Okay.
All right, so
we're
hold
back.
up your new iPhone to the camera.
Camera. Boom. Finish setting your new iPhone.
Keep this iPhone near your new iPhone while your information is being tracked. I remember last time actually, Ash, this took like a really long time, didn't
So
it?
it's gonna take a long time together. So let's do the passcodes.
Finish on the new iPhone. Keep this iPhone near your new iPhone whilst your information is being transferred.
Setting up your
Nice.
iPhone.
Are you all excited?
Someone's excited, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon says.
Wait.
What?
Let's finish this and then we can bring in Brandon.
Brandon, we're coming for you.
There's one person that's excited on this channel.
It's me.
Cell
I'm so
phone.
excited.
You're actually excited to
I'm
upgrade,
excited
even with the
about the
Google.
camera.
Google.
Yeah, but the Google.
When you're at
the
work
Google.
though, you can just have your phone the other way around and just like,
True.
and people will come in and go, what's that?
Googly eyes.
Yeah?
I'm watching you.
Wow, what's that?
I think I'm going to get a case because
But
the
by the
case
way,
does help a little bit.
When
with
you get a
googly eyes.
case, it's like, this is already
It's gonna make
thick.
it
This
thicker.
is thicker than the old one. Now the case is going to make it even thicker.
Yes.
It looks less dainty. But if you want to be a boss,
It doesn't look dainty anyway in the first instance.
look,
It looks
it's
big.
2022. It's time you stepped up and became a boss woman.
Okay, fine.
BOSS.
Let's do this, guys.
So BOSS people have big
Be
things.
boss. All right, let's do it.
You
So
gotta be
then if I
boss.
do put a case on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, big boss. That's what
All right.
that's it
Done
officially.
deal.
So
I'm so excited.
It's doing something now. Probably it's time to have an intermission. Do you want an intermission? Do you want a break? Or should we just read
We
the
should
comments?
just keep reading the comments.
Okay, we'll read the comments.
Okay.
Why real life experience of what happens when you set up a new phone.
Okay,
It is doing something.
it's doing something right now. Okay, so let's go to the comment section, you guys. If you have any questions or comments or things you want us to test, let us know down below because we will get through them. Yes, we will. All right.
And the first thing I want to say is
Yes.
yes, I do cut my own hair.
Yeah, you did such a good job.
It looked better yesterday.
It looks good today.
No, it's a bit. It needs a bit of like. Anyone out there who cuts their
There's a
own
little
hair?
bit of an antenna on
Yeah,
this
what happens
side.
is when you cut your hair, the first day it looks gorgeous, then the second day you wake up and it's like a different ruffled, so you just need to get a bit scissors and just fix it up, and then it's perfect. I haven't done that scissors bit because I've been doing stuff, so that is the answer to your question. Was that the question?
That was the question.
That was the question.
That wasn't a question. All right, Brandon Hussey says, do you think the dynamic island is worth it over the notch?
No.
No.
Do you know what dynamic island
I've
is?
got no idea.
It shows you notifications at the top.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think that's worth it.
Like
either.
society's ADD as usual. Just like if anything, just move the notifications
Yeah.
away. Force the phone to be on silent. Just what are you gonna miss if the
Look,
notification you don't
everyone's
get it?
different though. Like,
Yeah.
that's us. I'm just thinking, if I put myself into someone who's like...
What's your age group?
Or if you're a business person and
Yeah.
you need like people on demand, like you need to know these things, then yeah, I probably would think it's useful.
Yeah, but if you're a business person, you need the on-demand notifications. You're gonna see the notification. You're not gonna miss it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, what? It's fun, right? They're having a play, having a giggle,
We'll see
making
if it
it feel
lasts.
good.
Maybe it will
we
not
haven't
be
even
there.
tried it yet. So why are you asking? But this is my pre-thoughts. So I'm biased right now. I'm thinking
Yeah, I think the same as
no.
you.
It did look
because,
fun, all the little swipey animations.
Like, to be honest, I always turn off my notifications anyway when it comes to any app because I just don't want to see the banners. Like, I'm like, oh, just leave me alone. Because there was one point in time where I used to get really addicted to all of those apps. And because you keep seeing a new notification, you keep clicking on the app, and it's just like a way to feed you back onto the app. And really, your brain just gets fogged up with all this nonsense. And when you close it off, you're like, you know what? I feel so much more clearer now.
I've got this on the screen for a reason.
What's this?
We are officially losers. There you go. We're losers. We're not winners. We get a message. We avoid it.
Stay away from me. I don't want to know.
We're retired. So,
All right.
Yeah, what
Renee says the next iPhone will recognize our smells like dogs do.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Does
pretty
it?
cool.
Can it also chase away ducks? Because I got a duck problem.
duck
They
issue.
keep on coming to take a dump in my pool, and I have to run out, make a roar sound, and chase them out. I slipped actually, I bent my ankle. And then they go off into the lake, and then they just come back as soon as I turn my head.
Yeah, what do? They poop in your pool.
And there's several of them. There's like, yeah. So I need to get a dog. So
Or an iPhone that can smell people.
isn't Tesla going to release a bot? Apparently they're releasing a bot this year or something like that.
Do you know, Ash, Tesla are probably the slowest company out there. Like, I'm surprised they've even got the Model Y.
But they're a big man talker. They say
They're a
stuff.
huge man talker, but they don't do anything. Like, they're all talk but no action.
Yeah, one day it's going to come though. One day it's all going to be there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
One
You're
day
going
it
to see a
will.
robot and he's going to be doing stuff.
Oh,
Imagine-
definitely. It's like
imagine-
all those films that we watch, you know,
Yeah.
like Deus Ex Machina or something like that, where they have all like, you know, the films where they have like an AI robot.
I was thinking of Rocky 5.
Okay.
Well, he's cool. He's like a multimillionaire. He has a robot that does all the house things. Then he loses all his money and he has to move out into the ghetto and then become one more rounds.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Would you, question for you though,
Yeah.
if there was a time when robots existed, would you get a robot in your house?
Oh man, how can you say no to a robot?
What would you want it to do?
Build a wall.
Oh, so you'd use it as an extra pair of hands?
Yeah, it could paint my driveway. Now, if it does a shoddy job though, why would it do a shoddy job? Probably it will
You'd
do a
probably
shoddy
train
job.
it though. Or you'd have like different modules you can insert into it, say like handyman module or electrician module, and then it just does those things. It's got pre-programmed
Yeah, but
training.
like we've seen this story before. If everyone have not seen the game, was it Beyond Human or what's
Yeah,
that game we
it's such a
played?
good game.
So-
Beyond Droid
Droid Become Human.
Droid Become Human.
Play that game. That is the story
So
of having
good.
robots everywhere.
So good.
Yeah, and they become human. And there's like so many different endings.
Like you can touch them, and then each time you touch them, or whenever they reach like a physical contact, they like become more human.
No, that's the magic man. There's like a guy like Neo, and he touches the other robots,
Oh, okay.
and then they snap out of their algorithm and they become alive. And you
They
got to do
do.
all this kind of cool stuff.
It's an awesome
a
game.
really good game.
Such a cool game.
Now, would you have a robot? I want a robot, but I don't want this whole spyware business.
I'd have a robot as long as I could guarantee that it's not gonna like turn against me one day.
It's definitely gonna turn against you.
Well, then I don't want a robot.
Well,
But humans can turn against
yeah,
you.
but you might need a robot
guess.
to defend yourself against all the other robots that are turning against you.
Maybe. Look, as long as it's got a kill switch that I can just unplug it and it's like gone and you know I don't have to worry about it, then that's fine.
Well, it's gonna run out of batteries, right? So you're gonna have to charge. It's gonna have to go to the charge. So, guys, we need to start setting up our defenses today. Lucky you've tuned in on our YouTube channel. We are officially gonna be strategizing on how to defeat the evil robot overlords. So, what we're deducing here, while this iPhone sets up, is that they're gonna have to charge if they are walking untethered. So there's going to be some sort of situation where the robot is going to be running low on energy and it's going to have to go to a charge point. So we need to strategically figure out where all the charge points are and find a way to stop them.
If there ever comes a time where the robot's turned against the human.
Can't you just water? There he is. Just get hose.
No, but they're probably like waterproof. They would put silicon around them.
Silicon.
And you can't get rid of silicon.
There must be a way, because there's always leaks.
You couldn't shoot them because then it was still the components would still work. The only way is you'd have to perform surgery on them to take out their little microchips.
I know, there must be. Has anyone thought about this before? Very important discussion over here
So
in Head to Tech.
important.
We never considered this before.
This is so
So we're
important.
definitely going to get a robot, and we're going to. But I don't want to hurt the robot. Like, just say it's a nice person. Just say it is alive. Just say it is like a consciousness, like a pet.
That would be creepy though, wouldn't it?
Creepy.
Well, Varuna says that they want the robot to do the dishes. You know, I could do that one.
But you got a dishwasher. Oh, you want them to load and
imagine they
unload
load
the
and
dishes.
unload. That's
And
always an
also,
annoying task.
with the dishwasher, it always like can scratch your porcelain.
It can.
So
Your china
is
and
the
stuff.
robot going to be better? Is it going to be smooth? Can it tell how hard to press on the dishes? Because if it can't, it just ends up with you smashed dishes.
Or if you have to train the robot, like you have to put all the effort into it, you might just think, well, I'll just do it myself. You know, it'd be a lot easier
But
if I
once
just did it
it's
myself.
trained,
But once it's trained, yeah.
like kung
true,
fu.
true,
And then
true.
once it learns how to train on its own.
Varuna says this is literally the plot of The Matrix.
No, the Matrix is different. Matrix is all humans. And we're actually in the simulation. There's no robots in the Matrix. The robots have those weird antennas. They look like the insects. And they're chasing up to you. And they have... So are you saying that the robots are going to get us and use us as batteries and put us in a simulation?
interesting.
Because that is the plot of the Matrix. Although it went weird on a lot. Who's seen the last Matrix movie? It was a bit, like, very disappointing, right? Did you like it?
I can't remember.
Top Gun's cool.
Oh, Top Gun was
Yeah,
awesome.
Matrix is not cool. But Top Gun's alright, yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Such a
Top
good
Gun.
film.
Watch Top Gun.
All right, Ash, breaking news.
Yeah.
Saruba says, we bought the 85-inch Sony TV after watching your video.
Why? Now, congratulations first. Did you manage to set up on your own? Like,
Well done if you did.
yeah, well done if you did.
Big TV.
One thing I'll say is, like, there was no instructions online to show you how to set it up. If I had a video showing me how to set it up, I would have found it easier to set up.
Kind of like your video.
Yeah, but I've never. There wasn't something for us to reference, so we didn't really know what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
We did it, so Spud
We
figured it out.
did. And the thing is, I think it said you need 3 people to do it.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh God, we're only 2 people. What do we do in this situation?
And also, like, making a video about setting it up is a lot harder than just setting it up.
Doing it yourself.
Yeah, because when you're just
Takes
at
time.
home, you can be like a proper monkey. You can be like, "Ooh, la, woo, 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 woo." But when you're making a video, you can't exactly be a monkey. The camera's like here, so you need to be facing this direction.
You have to present your way itself in a certain manner.
I don't talk like this. I'm like easy now. Yes, yes, blood, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's how I talk in real life. Maybe, but I have to talk in a more elocutionary way. Is that word? Probably.
Eloquent.
Yeah, eloquent. Elocutionary way. What is going on with the iPhone, guys?
It always takes forever.
We
Oh
are
my
literally
gosh. We should have
talking-
set it up from new. That's
We're
what we
talking
should-
about
we made
robots.
this mistake last time.
It says it may take a few minutes to activate your phone.
Oh my
A
days.
few
Oh my
minutes. A few
days.
minutes have gone by. Apple. So
Apple.
am I meant to do something?
You just have to talk about
Just wait.
robots some more. Like the greatest has asked this question.
I think I know what it is actually.
Yes.
I have a firewall, and this iPhone has probably requested access to the internet. So my firewall has blocked the internet access.
No, but I remember last year. it
Yeah,
did
that's
all-
why.
Is it?
Yeah, I have a firewall.
So it's not your fault
So
then?
no, but this is good news. So Apple, Captain Privacy, won't allow you to transfer from your phone to your phone without talking to them. They need to be the intermediary.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. So I found out why it's taking so long. It's because they don't have internet access.
I hope you guys have better setups than this. This is really long. Really, really long.
No, it will be better. I'm just purely because I am
You're doing some naughty.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
great.
not doing naughty. I'm protecting
You're
my privacy.
protecting your privacy. I want to just say this one because he brings up a really good point, or he or she brings a really good point. The greatest says, do you think that robots will one day review robots? That's really funny. Imagine on YouTube, they do like an unboxing of a robot. Hey guys, welcome to the show. This is the unboxing of the Model Z1S robot that does all of your kitchen needs and your utility needs.
They're already doing it. I've seen some dodgy videos where it's like some dubbed voice reviewing a product. And it's definitely a computer generated.
You're right. You do get the computer generated ones. Like especially when you look up movies on YouTube, like a review of a movie, and there's like this voice that says, "And this movie was produced in 2001, and it was viewed by." So yeah, I guess you're right. That does definitely happen. All right. So what else we got here? We've got. Oh, how much data is on your old phone? I think this is 126 gigabytes, isn't it?
256.
256 gigabytes. I don't use it all because I don't use it all. I probably got about half, so maybe that could be contributing. We're going to find out.
No, it's not accessing the internet. I'm enabling the access to the internet.
Okay, so Ash is going to enable the access to the internet, and hopefully this is going to go a lot quicker.
Yeah, it's gonna fly by.
Going back to the TV, so the 85-inch dudes who bought the TV, good for you. They did say in India, labour is pretty cheap, so setting that up was not an issue.
Oh, so you got
That's
someone to
awesome.
do it for
Well
you.
done.
You
Yeah.
got someone to do it for.
Clever
Firstly,
idea.
thank you because you're employing people. You know, people need to make a
That's
living
really
in this
cool.
day. Secondly, shame on you. You should have done it yourself. Did you not watch our video? It's easy. You just lift it up. I guess you didn't want the responsibility.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Get someone else to do it for you. Honestly, if there was like someone who could come for a pittance to do it for us, we probably would have.
We didn't have the option. They only installed a maximum of 75
That's
inches.
true.
They didn't have any 85-inch
Over here in
installers.
Australia, they were like, you tell them it's an 85-inch TV, they said no.
Yeah,
can't
it's
do it.
allowed
It's too
blood.
big for us.
Yeah, too big.
There's too like over here. There's like workplace health and safety, so they get worried that they're going to hurt their back or they're going to break a nail. I don't know what the situation is, but we tried and they said no. Or even if we did try, they said that if even if it was a 75-inch TV, it would cost us almost the same price as the TV to actually set it up. So that's why we did it ourselves and we set it up. We didn't do a bad job. There were a few hairy moments.
I
where
thought I
it
did a
was
great
gonna-
job.
Yeah, there were a few
You
hairy
even
moments.
had your heels
though.
on for a bit.
I did.
Yeah.
There were some hairy moments, but actually it ended up working well, and we still have that TV, and it still works fine. Like in previous episodes of televisions in our lives, we have unfortunately broken the LCD display.
No,
and that
we've
has
never smashed the TV setting up the TV.
never setting up, but then after usage, after a little bit of time, it has happened.
That was a Sony you broke, yeah.
Sony.
This one's surviving.
This one's good so far. So I say this is definitely a good TV. maybe it'd be nice if, you know, one day you might want to get a bigger TV. I don't know. They have released bigger TVs here in Australia, 100 inches, but the price is just astronomical. We're talking like $25,000, $30,000 compared to that one, which is like, you know, $2,000 or $3,000. So the prices are completely different. So we're waiting for that one to get a bit cheaper, and then maybe we're going to buy a bigger one, then we can unbox it with you guys as well. How's it looking, Ash?
I'm finding out.
Whew, we're still going. Alrighty, what have we got? He's an enabler. I'm not sure. What was that one referring to? Oh, here we go. What's this?
Unable to activate.
Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go. What's going
says
on?
iPhone cannot be activated without an internet connection. Try again.
So it thinks it doesn't have an internet connection.
Yes, finally, after half an hour of it
Wow.
trying to activate, it's told me that it can't activate. So I'm going to jump in. So who is the enabler? Please explain
You
your story.
are. I think you're the enabler.
What do I enable?
The greatest has referred to you, maybe. Do you think robots will one day review robots? And then you said he is, and then he said he is the enabler.
I don't understand what that means. Please.
I'm not sure. Greatest. Oh, we got it. Okay, guys, hold the press.
Okay,
hold the press.
Good. This is amazing. So everyone knows her number now.
Thanks.
Thanks, Thanks,
But
Apple.
joke's on you, because this is actually not my phone number.
Yeah.
This is just a
my
dummy phone.
number. Talk to me. Call
Dummy
me up.
phone.
All right. Once your eSIM is set up, you'll be deactivated and can be removed from the SIM tray. So an eSIM allows you to connect conveniently and securely activate mobile service without needing a physical SIM card. eSIM is stored digitally on your iPhone, which reduces the risk of physical damage, loss, or theft. Once your eSIM is set up, your SIM card will be deactivated.
Ooh.
I'll say set up later because you want to use your old phone
Yeah,
for now.
I think I'm going to use my old phone.
Yeah, I like, because once you deactivate, listen to this, man, they got you good. Once you deactivate it on your old phone, guess what? You can't use it anymore on your old phone. Yeah, you can no longer use that SIM. You're tied to the latest technology.
Okay, I don't like that.
Tethered, like the robots. So set up later in settings. Yes, I want to skip this eSIM. Who else is using an eSIM out there in the world? Once you go eSIM, you can't go back SIM.
Good idea.
Do you want to do Face ID?
Face ID. No, let's do it later.
No, come on.
Are you sure?
Okay, yeah, go on. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
Having
So how
fun.
to set up
Yes,
Face
how to
ID.
set up.
First, position your face in the camera.
We
frame,
are doing it.
And move
Check
your
out
head.
sweat patches. Yeah, she's loving the Face ID.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Apple. Ooh,
Okay.
Move your head slowly.
Okay, so this whole new notch business is working. I wish I could show you this.
First scan. Okay. Ooh.
What?
You can use Face ID with a mask. Yeah, we
this
needed that
is
2
what
years
you
ago.
want.
We
This
needed that
is
2
what you
years
want.
ago.
So you want to put on your mask? Maybe you can put on sunglasses or something.
Well, you know what? This is a bit late to the show, Apple. Like,
So
this would have been good.
Face ID is most accurate when it's set up for full face recognition only. To use Face ID while wearing a mask, iPhone can recognize unique features around the eye area to authenticate.
Unique features around my
So do you want to do it with face or without a mask?
I'll just do it with my face. 'Cause
Yeah.
We don't really have to wear
Actually,
masks anymore.
at work.
At work we do, but that's okay. I can take off my mask and then...
You
Or I
can
can just type in my passcode.
My passcode.
That's what I usually do.
So it's up. Boom. That's it. Okay, look at this. We
Transfer
are
data.
live. We're on the show transferring. So do you want to transfer from the iPhone or download from iCloud?
Well, if you do it from an iCloud, it's going to take 15 minutes. And if you do it from the phone, it'll be ready about, 1 hour, 15 minutes.
Okay, we're doing it from iCloud.
We're doing it from the iCloud.
iCloud.
Otherwise, we're going to get battery exhaustion.
Okay, so we're going to be talking for a long time. So,
All right, so
can we
let's
go
go
back to
back to-
robots? I'm
yes,
really interested in
yes,
robots.
yes.
Because we need to prepare ourselves for this whole robot uprising.
Ooh, terms and conditions.
Terms.
and conditions.
That's the annoying thing about robots. They can have terms and conditions as well.
They're going to have legal terms and conditions
Maybe
as
there's
well.
gonna be
Maybe they say, like, you can't de-enable us under X, Y, and Z.
And we can spy on you, X, Y, and Z.
And we can send off your information to X, Y, and Z.
Just say X, Y, and Z is bad. Okay, terms and conditions. We're gonna.
All right, well, that's going to be fun. That'll be a fun life. Do you think that robots will come in our lifetimes? Or do you think it's a situation where it's going to come, we're going to be like grand people, like old people?
They're
and it'll
already
be in the
releasing
younger-
robots. I saw it. Xiaomi's releasing a robot. Tesla says they're going to release a robot. So maybe in 10 years it will
Yeah,
have
they've been
one.
releasing robots for a very long time.
Okay, like,
I remember you went to a conference once and there were some robots that were pole dancing.
Oh, yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
That's good.
Well, 20
good
years
times,
ago.
Good times, yeah. But they weren't like, doing anything else. They were
They're just like
they were
on
just
the
on a
poles,
loop.
moving.
They were on a loop.
Yeah, but that was like maybe 15 to 20 years ago now.
Am I that old?
Not to think you are, I just don't know how long ago.
Yeah, but they weren't real robots. They were just gyrating bots. Okay, so we got some terms and conditions. So do you want to read these terms and conditions? Looking at you for the song.
Oh, terms and conditions, terms and conditions, terms and conditions. The things you don't read, but we do.
Need a bit more. I'm reading this
Terms
fast.
and conditions, terms and conditions, terms and conditions. Join in. Terms and conditions. You don't want to read it, neither do we, but we gotta read it to make sure you're safe. Yes, it's the terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. Terms. His face is screwing up. Terms and conditions. You can't use your iPhone without ticking the box.
It's
You
really
gotta
long.
agree to it. Actually, oh no, what happened?
It's really long. I'm just seeing, like, you know.
It's a long.
The
It's long.
termination, especially acknowledged and agree to the extent Apple does not warrant it. Its interference, further acknowledged, no oral limitation of liability. It says it right there, you know, I've never made up. Export control, government end users, controlling the law, third party. Who reads this stuff? Use of MPEG.
I don't think in the
Yahoo is in here.
Ooh, I didn't even know they were still around.
Hospitality keys. Oh, this is long.
I don't think I've ever read a terms and conditions for an iPhone before.
No, we do it every year.
Yeah, but like
You
in my
never-
previous life,
Warranty.
I would have never done this.
There's lots of stuff. Oh, my eyes are just getting jizzled by this. This is so much.
Well, this would be
scrolling.
good for a robot. Maybe the robot could read it, interpret it, and give you a 5-point bullet list of saying what this contains.
Yeah, but how do you know the robot isn't paid off?
Very true.
Okay,
Very true.
iCloud terms and conditions. You need to be 13 years old. Photos. iCloud photos will enable iCloud photos. Shared albums. Something's going on. Probably they have access to this. Is there any questions while I do this?
Okay, so enabler was referring to you. You said you were enabling the internet on the firewall. That's what we were talking about.
Oh.
Yes. Thanks for the clarification. The greatest. You are awesome.
Take your shades off and put them back on.
Yeah. And then right up in the sunset. Varuna Singh says projectors could sort of be a good alternative for supersizing. I think you're right.
I don't know. They're always like,
Fuzzy.
yeah, and you need to have a very dark room.
True, you do. We did see a couple of, because we did think about projector, and we saw a couple in real life in the shops. They have them just set up in a theatre room. So you obviously have to have a room that's set up for that. Like Ash is saying, it has to be completely blacked out, so you can see it. But the problem is, this was like 2 years ago. The projector itself, like the quality of the image wasn't very good. It was a bit fuzzy, and you could see that the blacks weren't very black and the whites weren't very sharp. So I think it probably has a little bit way to go yet for their technology to improve. But I think you're right, probably in the future, that's probably the way that we're going. And I guess the good thing about projectors is potentially you could wind them up and down, so you can use the space for other things as well, not just for a movie theatre studio, although that would be pretty cool if you had a cinema in your home.
I'm just going to agree.
Okay, he's given up. He's just going to agree.
I'm giving up. Khalas. That's it. It's over.
All right, what's happening now?
You win
boss?
Apple. You win Apple this time. It's setting up the iPhone for the 10th time. So something good is happening over here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So what else have we got
Yes,
over here, or
yes.
is that it?
We have got the greatest to put his shades on.
Again, you put shades
Yes,
on.
he's
Okay,
put
so that's
shades
it.
on and
So
on.
can we go back to talking about this robot wars? Because
You
that sounds
really-
like fun.
Oh, Robot Wars.
Remember
Do
the
you
show?
remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
show?
that was cool. They were trying to kill each other with the axes and the remote control.
That was pretty cool. They should do those kind of shows again, you know.
They
They're
still
kinda
probably
cool.
still do. We just don't
Probably
tune
do,
into it.
probably
Yeah,
do.
who watches Robot Wars?
It had that dude from Red Dwarf. Do you remember? He was cool. Red Dwarf. Was
You remember
awesome.
Red Dwarf?
Yeah, I used to
Nothing
love
happened in that show. Nothing
was
ever
cool, though. It was
happened.
like a
I used to
sci-fi
watch
show.
it, hoping something. It was like a rubbish version of Star
Yeah.
Star
Ooh.
Trek. Oh, hello.
Okay, your Apple ID and phone number are now being used for iMessage and FaceTime on a new iPhone. If you recently signed into iPhone, you can ignore this notification.
Like, do they not realize, Apple, do you not realize that I'm literally on the transfer my phone screen? It's still in the background transferring my phone from the new phone.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that
letting
they've
you know.
transferred your phone. Okay.
All right, so I've got a couple of things now on the comment section. Brunas, going back to the robot thing. There is an interesting thought where we eventually will treat robots badly. It makes you think about how one treats anybody. The movie District 9, humans treated robots like how we treat minorities. Oh, we haven't watched that one. Have we watched District 9?
But how do we treat minorities?
Oh my God, breaking news. It says, enjoy your new iPhone. When
Thank
you're
you.
ready, come back to get this iPhone ready to be traded in, sold, or given away.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. All right.
You can tell me, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, is it just a black screen?
it's just this.
Hello, hello, hello. I wonder if it's streaming again. I wonder if it's going again. We
Something's
have
happening.
an advert break. We have
Yay,
an
we're
advert
back.
break. Yeah, we're back.
We are back.
Hey guys, watching the show. We had a technical difficulty break, but now we're back
We're back. And it's good to see you back with us. We're
on
back.
the attack.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, the show is going on. Oh yeah,
The show is going
it
on.
all went wrong, but now we're back
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We
on
got
the attack.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
So, Apple is now asking me, should I share my audio recordings? Now, this camera is not working. Oh, camera number 2.
Camera
number 2. Oh, we're back.
You did have premonition, Ash. You did say that, you know
Did
what,
say the
technical
camera.
things
So,
could happen.
do we want to share audio recordings? Who in the world wants to share your audio recordings with Apple? The lonely ones among us. They want someone to hit them. They like to tell Apple that they're lonely. The
We're
lonely
choppy.
ones.
We're choppy.
Are we choppy still?
We're choppy.
It's chopped again.
We're choppy choppy.
There you go. That's it. Time to end. Are you sure it's choppy?
Looks choppy. Guys, is it choppy? Let me know in the comment section below.
It's probably
It is
the
choppy
charger.
chops. It's choppy chops.
I know what it is. I
What
got
is it?
4% battery life left
How's it not charging up then?
because I'm not using the Pro charger. You got to use the extra plug, so I'm gonna get the plug and charge it up properly. You excited about that?
Yes, I'm so excited.
What charger are you using? The new one or the old one?
I'm using this one here.
The old one, right?
The old one.
Okay, I'll get the new one. I'll set it up.
Guys, please bear with us. Yes, it is kind of glitchy. We are almost on track. I think we're having some technical issues. We're getting rid of the glitchiness. And we're going to show you guys very soon the iPhone 14 Pro camera. We're going to do some reviews and we're going to make this an awesome stream, but we have got a little bit of a technical difficulty because our battery on our Mac is very low.
Technical.
That's why.
difficulties.
We've got 3 juices now. We've got 3 different sources of power onto the Mac.
Technical
And let's see if it's getting better.
It's charging. It's at 5% now.
Okay, cool. We're going up. We're going up. Let's have a look how it's looking on the internet.
Technical difficulties.
look.
People are still tuned in for some reason.
Yes, they want to know.
People want to know what's
They
going
want to
on. I
know.
wonder if this show has gone wrong.
Let's see. Okay, we're almost there.
I can always restart the stream. Maybe we should end it there. Can we unboxed it? We saw it had to
No,
Google. What else
I
is
want to
there?
see the camera. That's what I came for. I came for the camera. I don't know what you came for. The Canadian Rye Spirit drink. Let's see. What is going on? What is going on in the stream of Heads of Tech? Ba-da-ba-dum. What is going on?
I think maybe the iPhone is stealing the bandwidth.
But hasn't it done it already?
No, it's probably downloaded from iCloud. We shouldn't have done that option.
You should have set up as a new phone, like just nothing.
Yeah.
We never learn. We never learn. We did the same last time.
Restoring from iCloud. Time remaining.
I think that's it.
It's
Doesn't
over.
even have the time. Oh, it's doing something. Estimations.
I can always. Boom, boom. And you'll just let me know if it connects.
I will let you know.
I won't go
indeed.
into my.
Let's have a look. Oh, we've got an advert. That's cool.
Something's
See,
coming.
Something is coming.
Number 1 in the house. Number 1 in the house. It's
house.
working.
Is it working?
Well, I'm hoping
Let's
so.
see.
Is you back?
Hey,
Is
we're
you
here.
back?
We're
Is you-
here.
is
we're
you
here.
back?
Yes, we're back.
Is you
And
back?
we look like we're not choppy anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Move, Ash.
Oh.
Do some movements.
Oh.
Hey, we're back.
Can you put the audio on to see if you're hearing?
Let me see if I can hear.
Technical difficulties have been destroyed.
Yay!
All right, what have we missed? What's been going on in the
Guys,
chat?
thank you so much for coming back and joining us. We really appreciate your patience with this. We had some technical issues, but
What was the technical
back there.
issue?
Technical issue
Is
that
I've shrunk.
is you shrunk. And we can no longer go on with the show because
Hello, it's me.
No, the issue.
No, if we go low, we can officially be the heads of tech. Hello, hello. Welcome to Heads of Tech. We are the Heads of Tech over here. Well, I look funny.
You look so funny.
Hello.
You look so
I'm gonna
funny.
finish the stream like this. Hello.
No.
Yeah,
Come back.
we have.
Come on,
You
bring
put
it
your
back
hand on
up,
my head.
bring
It'll be
it
fun.
Hey guys, I got the actual head of tech with me.
Not the front.
Hey guys, I got the head of tech with me.
Okay,
right
hello.
here.
Yeah, we had some technical
Can I
difficulties.
blow? Can I blow you up?
Oh. Boy. Whoa.
Woo!
It's a boy.
Amazing. All right, guys, we're back.
My laptop was running out of power.
The iPhone was taking up so much bandwidth from the internet.
Potentially, but I think it's the laptop running out of power. It went to 4% battery life.
That's why.
I was trying to charge it from one of these power bricks.
bank.
Yeah, power bank.
Did not work.
Didn't work. Then we
Didn't
tried
work.
charging it from the old school charger.
Didn't
left
work.
over from the previous MacBook Pro using USB-C. Didn't work. And now we're charging it from the official charger. And we're back.
We're back.
And I closed all of my Chrome tabs.
All 5,000 of them.
Actually, I have a lot, yeah. So what have we missed?
So, guys, I'm just going to recap because you guys have missed us so far.
No, we missed also.
missed? What did you miss?
I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry. Go
They
for it.
asked me if I wanted to share analytics of Apple.
Okay.
Now, analytics is very useful for someone like me because whenever my app crashes, it will say, hey, it crashed. Doesn't tell me much. Tells me about where it crashed, and that's very useful for someone like me. However, it also means that you're sharing all your data to Apple, which is analytics. They probably get it anyway, so what's the point? So you can share it or don't share it. So I'll leave my decision to myself.
Fair enough.
What else have we missed?
All right, we have, because at the moment, guys, it's just uploading from the iCloud. Now, I think for the future, downloading from the iCloud, we're probably just going to just do it as a new phone because it's taking such a long time.
Use your brain. We are streaming video to the internet via our internet connection.
Yeah.
It is downloading the backup from the iCloud using our internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
We have a really big internet connection,
Yes.
but it never works as big
Yeah,
as
like
it
we
says.
literally got like the business version.
We got 1 gigabit, yeah.
Where is it going? It's
yeah.
just me and you here. Okay, anyways.
It's a lesson learned.
It does say 14 minutes left.
13 minutes.
We're getting, it's actually going really quickly.
This
so
show has been going on
7
for
minutes
over an
now.
hour and it's 13 minutes.
Seven
Seven
now.
minutes.
Just cut it in half,
just
just like that,
stay
just like that, just like
tuned.
that.
We're about to
All right,
find
I'm
out.
going to go through some comments because you guys are so sweet and you've saved
Can I
with
just
us.
say something?
Yes.
What does comments mean?
When
Like-
you comment on something.
Yeah, but common is like commoners and ants is ants. So
Do
it's
you know
like the
what, Ash?
commoners and the ants. So I think that word is like done from the monarchs. They were like looking down at the peasants saying, oh, you commenting like your little ants, you little scummy comments. That's probably where it came from.
Well, I don't like to view people like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. That's why I got offended.
You got offended.
2022. We are still in the cancellation era. So if you're offended by the word comments because it's referring to us commenters as common people and ants, you know, tweet it. That's what they do right now. They protest. And you're a protester. You've been protesting your iPhone.
Protest the
Yeah,
iPhone.
it's a comment.
That is true. I'm a commenter.
Okay, cool.
All right, so yes, you could be a lawyer, my friend. He certainly could be a lawyer. Oh God, you don't know half the conversations we have.
It's a lot of reading.
It's a lot of reading.
No, I'm just a philosophical mind. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's very good, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You need to analyze words like that. Yes, as a lawyer, you would need to analyze words like that.
Don't try to analyze the word analyze.
Okay, that's a funny one. All right, what else have we got? We've got, hello, my friends. How are you? Muwafiq El Azim.
How are you, El Azim? What
Yes.
does El Azim mean?
The greatest.
The greatest. You already have the greatest on the channel.
It is
There's
the
two the
greatest.
greatest. One
Oh,
is
yeah.
in.
They're competitors.
Yeah. He's got a first name though, so maybe the greatest is the greatest. And
He's
this
the
guy
official
is
greatest.
just the greatest
He is
first
the official
name.
greatest.
Oh, hello.
Okay, what are we doing with this? This is
No,
like doing some. Okay,
yeah.
no, but look, it's
the NFL's going on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just need to look at that.
The
because
font is really
that's
big.
New. That's the always on. Is it always on? Isn't it? Well, it's not on at the moment. That's interesting. Okay, we're gonna just get the overhead camera if it works. Maybe it's not working.
Maybe it's out of battery.
It's out of battery, so we can't show you the overhead camera. God, Ash. Can we please be better organised next time? For the love of God.
How is it? It's not that. It's meant to be 4 hours. Sony.
Do you need to have you got a replacement battery?
I guess so.
Okay. And look at that. without any. Look at that! I've just got you a new battery.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's back.
You just need to turn it off and on again. There you go.
I
Boom.
think there's some energy going on. Ever since we started this unboxing situation, there's been some weird vibes going on in this room.
I felt it as well.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, cameras have stopped working. The Mac has stopped working. My phone is running out of battery.
Ever since we started talking about protecting ourselves from robots, what's been happening?
I think you're
What's
right.
been happening?
I literally-
What has been happening? Now, robots, I gotta say, I like robots, so why not robots?
Okay, I think you're on your own there. All right, more to the point, the iPhone 14 Pro. You know,
We have a breaking news that
Yeah.
was on display. It's not always
it's not always on display.
but
That's
it
what
was.
I want to show you.
Okay, do it.
Look.
It's really big font.
It's huge, man.
Wow.
It's bold as well. It's like
Yeah.
really thick and bold.
It's really, what?
Okay, they
what?
changed the date to the top rather than the bottom.
Is that just an iOS thing?
Okay, one other thing is the notch. So you can see here that the notch, this is like the previous notches all the way on the top, whereas this one there's a gap, so you can kind of see the top of the picture. I don't know if there's really much to that, to be honest.
Exciting
Other
times.
than that, it doesn't really look much different, you know.
So you got to see this new notification. Look, it shows you that it's locked. Look at that,
Oh,
locked.
that's true.
There you
then
go.
it showed me it was locked here.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
now it's smaller.
Okay. So should we open it up? And
Well,
see
that's
what happens?
interesting. Look, you see that with the laser firing from there, but you don't see it there.
No,
Oh,
you
see-
do.
No, but this one's proper firing. This one's just
This
a
one's
little bit
really
fire.
fast, and this one's like occasional.
So which one do you prefer?
Interesting.
They've also changed the picture. Look, so it's the same picture, but wait, stay on. Okay, you tap that one. I'll tap this one. See, I look bigger now.
Yeah, because it's a bigger phone, right?
Is it a bigger phone? It is a bigger phone.
It is a bigger phone.
It's bigger.
It's huge.
Whoa, they've made it bigger. So this is the iPhone 14, and it's not even the Pro Max, but it's bigger.
And that's the 11 Pro.
Yeah.
On the left is the 11 Pro. On the right is
Oh
the
my
Pro Max.
days.
It's bigger.
That is 2 reasons why, if you are a smaller person, maybe you don't get the Pro. Yeah, it's now bigger. It is. It's chunkier. Look at that. It's proper chunky. And we are fickle people over here on this channel.
Very. It's got googly eyes.
It's actually bigger and thicker.
It's bigger and thicker.
And it's not the Pro Max. It's just a normal. Did you order the Pro Max?
No, I got the Pro.
The Pro. The
Still
Pro is
the Pro.
bigger.
Should we open it and see what happens?
Yeah, go for it.
Because I really want to see the camera.
Okay, let's do it. Was that the number one feature everyone wants to see? Is it the camera?
Well, yeah. Well, that's my number one feature. Okay, so.
I want to see Geekbench.
Okay, no SIM
I
available.
want to see how
Set up
fast.
mobile service. Sorry,
I
you
want to
want
see
to
how
do some.
fast you can mine on the iPhone 14 Pro. That's
That's
it.
fast.
By the way, I'm officially mining Otiah on this Mac. That's right, I got it working. So coming soon over on Mac Miner, you'll be able to mine. And it was more efficient than the original algorithm, Etash. Yeah, in your face.
This guy's awesome.
I've already
This guy's
switched over to Otiah now. It's more profitable than Etash was. Boom, in Shakalaka. So stay tuned if anyone's interested in mining on your Mac.
Well, the good thing about Ash is that he's got a spin-off channel called Xcreate, Xcreate.
Are you gonna shout me out?
I'm shouting out right now.
No, there's a better shout out. Do you know the guy with
What
6
is
million
it?
subs?
Oh yeah, but I forget his name.
Oh,
But let me just do my train of
Can we
thought.
just say?
Well, one second.
Can we just say?
Okay, go on then.
Can we just say? There is an app on the App Store
Hmm.
that this guy has 6 million subs. He posted a video and he said if you want to do triple camera recording on your iPhone, the app to get is Multicam Pro. Boom!
That's
the
his
one
app.
that we made. Yeah. So yeah,
It's crazy.
It's like a video. He's got 6 million subs. It's proper professional quality stuff.
Such a cool guy.
And he gave a shout out for nothing.
Yeah.
It's got
What a
over
nice
2
guy.
million
And
views, that video.
He used your app as well. He was like really impressed with it.
Yeah.
And your app is pretty cool. Like if you guys want to know what
I've already made 50 quid. People have been downloading it.
But basically you
Rolling in the money.
you can kind of film forward facing and your face at the same time. So if you're going
All
vlogging,
3 cameras can
all
be
3 cameras
So
at the same
we're also
time.
going to be finding out if we can record 4K, all the FPSs using the new phone.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
now.
because he had to make like this insane rig.
Yeah,
Because
3D
he wanted.
printing.
Yeah, he wanted to record at high frame rate, but he could have just literally asked me. I could have just enabled it in the app. But it was a cool video
It was a cool
nonetheless.
video.
Yeah, it was cool, and he gave a shout out.
It was so
good.
awesome.
And you're on a picture.
And I was
like,
on the picture.
yo,
I was like, hey, that's cool,
yeah.
that's us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's
so there's a
cool.
couple of things. So you've got Multicam Pro for the double cameras or triple cameras.
We got a few apps. We
And
don't need
then-
to shout them out. They
No, but
don't
I just
care
want to
about
say
us.
for the mining,
They care about
because
that.
people might not know about this
No,
mining
but mine,
thing, because
people
you've
don't
only
like
just
mining.
brought it up.
People don't like mining.
Okay, well,
If
you
you like
are
mining, leave
interested
in
in
comments.
it, if you're interested
Right now,
in it, just
people
head
want
over
to see
to
your
the other
iPhone.
channel
Yeah.
because it's got loads of stuff on there.
Yeah.
All right, now.
And by the way,
yeah,
I just want to say something.
yeah.
French people call it the e-phone.
Because I is E
Yeah,
and E is E.
yeah. Sounds fascinating. Because I remember when the iPad was coming out, they kept on calling it the e-pad. And I was like, you French people.
No, but I love the French accent. It's so romantic.
By the way,
So romantic.
YouTube classes, they taught me about internationalization. See, I'm bringing in content from around the world.
I love it.
You got to do sign languages and all that kind of stuff
Oh, we
and
should.
translate. And so if someone wants to leave a translation, just jump it in.
Maybe
Help
we can
this
start talking
channel-
different languages.
This
as
channel's
well.
going global.
Global. All right, guys, we are back to the iPhone 14 Pro, and I've just turned on.
Never break.
I have just turned on the camera, and it says choose your photographic style. Personalize the look of your iPhone of your photos. Sorry, by bringing your preferences into the capture. Photographic styles use advanced scene. Are you press that later?
Yeah. So do
Why?
you want to see a photo on the iPhone 11 Pro versus the iPhone
Yes,
14 Pro? Do
I
you want
do.
to see it in nighttime? Do you want to see videos?
Yes.
This is the segment to get.
And the greatest is after the flicker as well.
Oh, so what are we doing now? Let's just do that
Let's see
one
the
first.
picture. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the flicker.
Greatest, are you still there?
So what do we have to do with this business?
So, I think he wants us to.
He wanted us
let
to
me
do
flick
something.
It back.
Record a screen recording of...
Record the screen of the 14 Pro in slow motion using the other phone and adjust the
Slow-mo.
screen brightness.
Okay, so I'm on slow-mo right now. I'm on the iPhone 11 Pro. I'm going to hit record and I'm going to adjust the screen brightness. And what do I do? What do I look for?
It will show if the 14 Pro flickers.
Doesn't look like it's flickering.
Oh, are you sure?
Is it flickering?
No, it's not flickering.
Not flickering. Now I'm going to do the reverse test just to
Okay.
see if the future is the future. So I'm now officially going to see the old phone to see if that one flickers. Slow-mo. Do I need to change the slow-mo to be even slow-mo?
Just says slow motion.
To slow motion. Okay, so I'm on slow-mo right now. And I'll swipe.
Oh, that's flickery, isn't it?
I love your voice. Whoa!
Whoa!
Is it flickering? Not really. Is it flickering? Maybe you need to play it in slow-mo?
Oh, maybe you can play it in slow mo.
Yeah, I didn't really notice any of them flickering. So I'll play
Well,
my one in
that's
slow
good
motion.
news.
You play yours in slow
I'll play
motion.
mine in slow motion too. Let's have a look.
Okay, there is a flicker in slow motion for the iPhone 11 Pro. So,
Oh,
I'm about to
let's see.
Yeah, this is
There
cool.
you go.
Yeah, watch this.
You need to play
This-
it back in slow mo.
This
That's
is the iPhone
issue.
14 Pro.
Okay,
We're about to
the
find out if it
greatest, the
flickers.
greatest, this is for you.
Stay tuned. This is the number
This
one
is for
requested
you.
test on the channel. Is there flicker?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I can see that. Oh, which
There's
one's
flicker.
which?
There's flicker on this. That's the
That's
11.
the 11.
Yeah, but what the
No,
14?
that's not. That's the 11. That's the 14.
No, it's the, yeah, but that's 11 on the screen.
Oh, sorry. True.
So is there a flicker now? We got. It's not. You change the. Bright. This is tense, by the way.
I'm so tense.
I thought I was changing the brightness. Okay, there it is. Is there a flicker?
No, I don't think there is.
Okay, you can see it right there live. Is there a flicker going on? Man, this is suspenseful.
This is so suspenseful.
Suspenseful. Oh, I mean, there's a change. Let's see this
Can
one.
you show us that one?
This
Ash?
is the old one. It's more of a flicker, definitely. Yeah,
Oh, you can see the flicker.
there's
for
definitely
sure,
there's definitely a
for
flicker
sure.
going on that show.
That's an interesting.
There you
test.
go,
There you go.
Flicker-ish,
Flick-
free.
Flicker free.
Oh, Flickr
That was
for
pretty
us.
cool. Wasn't
I
it?
remember when Flickr was a website they used to put pictures on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's an iPhone feature.
That's awesome. I like that. Okay, you're most welcome, the greatest. You are most welcome.
Are you
Okay,
talking about the greatest or the Arabic
the
greatest?
The greatest.
So not
Azim. No,
Azim,
not that
okay.
one. The other one. Okay, Ash, I think it's time to look at the photo quality because that is essentially what I'm here for. That's what I'm all
So
about.
you're the model.
I'm the model. We're going to do some front-facing cameras, selfie cameras, and some, what I really want to know is like dark light cameras.
Dark
because
light cameras.
we have been getting into some street legal racing recently, which is basically, we're going at the normal speed limit, but we've been racing cars at traffic lights. And it always happens to happen at night time. So whenever I'm filming Ash, it's always dark, and I just can't capture the good image. If you guys are interested in that, make sure you check out this video, a couple of videos back, because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot
we've
of
been
fun.
trying to tense the kick of the car. I beat a Tesla Model 3 Performance, allegedly, in one of the video
Yeah.
clips.
So let's do it. What are you
And
waiting
also,
for?
if you're interested, we're going to have a race between a pickup truck and the Model Y low LPF battery, the slow one. So is the Model Y electric car faster than a pickup truck? Yeah, that's going to be
We'll
fun.
find out.
Mummy
We'll
versus
soon
Daddy
find out.
Racing Edition.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's exciting times.
Very, very.
And also, speaking of modeling, we've been watching this show, 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh
Like
yes.
just binge watching it. We
Oh,
literally, how much seasons have we watched now? Watch all of them.
6.
And I have the power, I've got this plug-in for Chrome, yeah? It allows me to fast forward. Not like forward, it means I can watch things up to 16x speed. So the couples that I can get into, I watch, and the couples that are just boring and dull and fake, I just fast forward. So we watched the latest season and the season before that.
Yep, you did.
Oh, the latest season was cool. It had an
It was
Egyptian on
really
there.
cool.
Remember the Egyptian?
Yeah, it
And
had
they
an
got
Egyptian.
divorced. Oh yeah, I don't want to ruin it, but some cool stuff
Don't
happened.
ruin it for anyone. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you guys are interested in that reality kind of TV
It's
stuff,
fun.
it's fun.
It's fun, yeah. Oh,
And actually, you can kind of analyze your own relationship as well and say
Yeah.
like, oh, I could learn from that, or I could say, thankfully, I'm not that.
that Bilal and Shahida.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fun,
They were
cool,
cool.
yeah.
Cool couple. But don't spoil it for
Yeah, I
anyone.
don't want
If
to spoil
they do
it,
wanna
but you gotta watch
you
it.
gotta
It's
watch
so
yourself.
cool.
It's
And
so much fun.
it is really
It's
cool.
fun.
It's really cool
We have
because you
literally
watch
spent
it.
the last maybe 1 or 2 weeks watching it.
And then they have like an after show where they just diss each other, and
Yeah.
it's so much going on. But I was just saying that because we're down to season 3 because we're watching it in reverse, and we're finally onto that relationship. What's it called?
And Fisa and George.
And George, oh, he's lost so much weight now. But anyway,
looks good now.
yeah. So what happened? There? She wanted to be a model. There you go. And then she chose to be
Yes.
a lingerie model, and you had to watch her.
We'll let you guys watch it if you are interested, because
And he's like, I don't want people looking at my wife.
yeah, she's very pretty.
And she's like, all right, cool. I'll take some clothes off.
She wants to be a topless model.
Does she? I
said
thought
she
she's
wants
now a
to be
fitness
topless.
person that's graduated.
Yeah, she's different.
Okay,
now.
we're
But
watching
anyway,
the whole
don't
show.
spoil it.
We don't want to spoil it.
Okay, I think it's time for us to do some camera shoots so we can see what the photos look
I
like.
kind of want to watch season 2 now.
Actually, we're in the middle of Heads of Tech stream.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Who
come
wants to see
on.
the camera?
I think everybody wants to see the camera.
So we're going to be finding out if the camera has improved from the iPhone 11 Pro
Moving forward.
to the 14 Pro. So we did find that the 13 Pro had a better camera than the 11 Pro, but the 12 Pro, I found that it wasn't that good because there was too much CGI going on. So we're going to find out how much CGI is on the 14 Pro. I have high hopes because of the
So
googly eyes.
excited.
Look at the googly eyes.
the googly eyes have got to be. I want
googly-
this to be
the goo-
amazing.
And by the way, there's 4 of us on the screen right now. Do you see it?
Yes. I didn't even notice that.
Just in case you're going to get enough of us. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Ash, I'm so excited about this because this is probably the only feature that I use of my phone, apart from like the internet stuff, is actually the camera quality. So please put me out of my misery
Okay,
and
so-
tell me, is it worth upgrading to this purely for the camera quality?
I like that the screen is bigger. Like as me,
Yes.
MAN, I like bigger things. But as you, as a whoa man, do you want to have a bigger screen or do you like the smaller screen?
Well, I don't know. I have to feel it. in
I like
my
the bigger
hand.
ones
I
because
have to feel
I'm like
it
a note
first.
kind of
I
person
have
phone.
to feel it and
Let's
see
just go.
what it feels
Let's
like.
go.
Okay, guys, so right now we are about to do some pictures. You guys are just tuned into the iPhone 14 Pro unboxing, and we're about to do some camera picture quality comparing with the iPhone 11 Pro. And here's to hoping that the picture is going to be a lot better.
Okay, take a picture. Oh, I can see your feet. Hello, feet. I also do it in the darkness. What's
Woo,
up?
we're going to
Yeah.
go light, we're going to go dark, we're going to go photos, we're going to do everything. So we're going to temporarily go in a bit of darkness, let you guys know if the quality is any better.
Yeah, full on darkness.
Do you know what? It looks so funny as the person who's being taken pictures of with the googly eyes. Okay, full on darkness now. Let's see how it goes.
Did it? And then I'm going to turn off night mode.
Right, now we're going to turn off night mode and we're going to see how it transpires with just purely night mode. I'm kind of excited about this because this is probably one of the features that I want to use using my phone at night time when there's not a lot of light around. And apparently because the aperture is so big now, it's going to capture a lot more light. So let's see.
Okay, this
Alright,
is fun.
this is
This
awesome.
is fun.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Please, Ash, take me out of my misery and show me. Woo, hello, light. All right, let's see it. So only seconds away, we're going to find out how good the iPhone 14 Pro pictures are in normal lighting, dark lighting, and ultra dark lighting, and with night mode turned off. How was Ash? Because you obviously saw the pictures and you gave some.
But I wasn't wearing my glasses. Now, I'm
do
also
it.
going to transfer the files on my computer and show you on the stream live. But for
Okay.
now, we're going to be looking at it on the phones.
Let's do
Just
it.
we're going to visually inspect it because we're excited to find out.
So excited.
Who else is excited to find out? So I'm going to start with the brightest first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't go
Yeah.
too far back just in case it's something dodgy. That's
There
all right.
would never be anything dodgy. All right, guys. So we have got the iPhone 11 Pro on the left
Let's look at it
and the
visually.
14 on the
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna just
Let's
look in.
see what we've got.
Like,
Okay,
maybe I'll bring
so
in
it
the
looks
camera actually because it's
brighter.
all right. Maybe-
Yeah. Let's have a look.
maybe the camera.
This
No,
way?
that's all right. I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah. I got this.
Ooh, smart.
I got this. If you just move the phone back to where it was.
Let's this way.
Look at that. That's as low as it goes.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm just tiny bit there. So I hate this brightness situation. So let's take a look. It's a bit blurry on the screen anyway, but let's take a look at it all. It's brighter on the 14 Pro.
Definitely is
I'm
brighter.
zooming in into the face right there.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good zoom.
It's just brighter. Like,
It looks brighter. Like, even on the screen, I look a lot paler there than I do there. Which is my true colour.
I wouldn't upgrade the phone because of this. This is very, very similar. Nothing to be had there. However, let's go a bit darker now. So this is with one of the lights turned off.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Let's look at your face. Nice, beautiful face there.
Thank you. There's more shadow definitely on the left.
You can just brighten it up. That's
Yeah, but that's not
it's
too
still,
crazy.
like, I'm not, like, I can see your eye there.
Maybe there's just some slight darkening, but it's not terrible. Like, you can actually, just like you said, give it a bit of a brightness.
If anything, it's just maybe a little bit post-processed.
Yeah, I was just going to say my eye looks less, it looks more blurry on the iPhone 11 than it does on the iPhone 14.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't upgrade because of this, but let's get even darker now.
So this is when it's full darkness?
This is with night mode on.
Okay, night
Yeah,
mode.
full darkness, but night mode. So
Okay, you can see that it's definitely trying to process the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks hazy. Definitely hazy.
Yeah, you can see your lips here. Look at that.
Yeah,
See
you
your
can't
lips?
see lips
Can't see
here.
anything
Very
there.
blurred. Interesting.
Yeah, so you can definitely see a nose there,
Yeah.
and you can't see a nose there. So now, for you nighttime people, night owls, now it's starting to make its difference. And look at this. So you got a little, you got a nose bandit.
I've got a bandage on
You
my
got a
nose.
bandage on your nose. Whereas
a
before, so you can see your eyes above the nose. That's pretty cool. All right, finally, this is with no night vision on. So with night mode,
Pure darkness.
night
right?
mode, you need to hold it there for like X
Still.
amount of seconds, and you know.
And if you move it a smidge, it will just blur the photo out.
Blur. That's probably what I did there. Anyway,
Maybe.
next, final count-up. This is everything off.
Wow.
I'm excited to find out.
Let's see.
You still
This
look good.
actually looks good.
And the original phone
But the
looks good.
vision doesn't look that bad either,
Yeah.
though, mind you.
Yeah, it's both good.
Okay, well, that's a little bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping for like an exceptional difference, not just like a marginal difference.
But it is.
It's definitely better. Like, you know, here I look very grainy, and you can see I'm very grainy, and here I look a lot smoother. So
I think they just ran a filter on it.
I think that's it. They just took away that kind of grain and they just made it softer.
Yeah. What I need to do is ultra wide. I go back and I need to actually just make videos because with photos they both
look very similar.
look very good in photos. This is the normal camera. Ultra wide might be different. So we need to do videos in ultra wide and let's see what happens there.
Ventuslov says he wants to see the Pro Raw photos compared to the old one.
There you go, Ventuslov. You got a plan.
Got a
You want to see
plan.
RF test and you want to see photos.
There you go.
There you go.
He knows what he wants. Okay, so we're going to do ultra wide. Because ultra wide at night time is terrible on the
Terrible.
iPhone 11.
Terrible.
So should we try that?
I want to see ultra wide.
I do.
I want to see ultra wide
I wanna see
that's
ultra wide.
when I'm ultra widing. That's my go-to camera. I want ultra wide everything.
Yeah, literally.
I wish they had an ultra wide selfie
the
camera.
normal. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Oh, because I'll be like ultra wide.
That'd be so
Yo,
good.
look at me.
But in saying that, I wonder if the field of view is actually better now with the selfie camera.
Okay,
we'll have to
let's
experiment.
do selfie right now.
Let's do selfies.
We're going crazy.
We want to know
Going crazy on this
if
channel.
the field of view is any better now.
Selfie.
I've got to say, like,
Make it big.
I'm on the fence about the camera quality.
She's on the fence.
I'm not sure 100% if
It looks
it
the
is.
same, selfie-wise. Selfie-wise looks the same. Has the quality improved? Should we just hold it?
Yeah, let's hold it and see.
Okay, hold it both hands. We're gonna do a selfie. About to do. Oh, look.
Oh, hang on, you've got this one needs to be bigger.
Okay, do it. Make it bigger. Oh, hello. Hey, you look cute. You look gorgeous.
Thank you. I think it has got wider. I think it's got wider.
It looks the same to me.
No, it looks wider. Look, you can see my arm. See?
Yeah, but that could just be me.
Oh, it could be
less
because
of-
you're. Yeah, okay, fair
just-
enough.
Like, do I look
You're
better?
handsome there.
Now we're just seeing how a man looks like on this. Let's see my eyes. It's
Very handsome.
pretty good. Both of them are pretty good quality.
Yes.
Both of them are pretty good. If anything, I look a bit more wrinkly on the iPhone 14 Pro. Yeah, they look, but this is good lighting.
It is good
So,
lighting.
I don't
you're
know
right.
if anything's improved. It's probably just more software. Like iPhone is traditionally just a great camera. So it's greater, but it's great as it is. I think the video ultra wide is a test that I want to see.
I think so too.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
She's
Ash.
got it.
Let's
She's
do
got it over here.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna be doing it
Okay,
right
guys,
now.
you are tuning into the iPhone 14 Pro unboxing and reveal. We have so far looked at the goggly eyes. We tested out the goggly eyes for the camera. We've seen that the camera quality is fractionally better, I would say, in my opinion, than the iPhone 11 Pro. We've tested out in normal lighting, dim lighting, night mode, and also complete darkness. Obviously, it's much better than the iPhone 11 in darkness, but let's see how it fares with the camera quality in ultra-wide video mode. Here I am, ultra-wide. And now we're also going to flip it back to low lighting on the ultra-wide, because this is really important for those times when you want to capture it at nighttime. You want to see how well it picks up the camera or the picture. I'm going to turn down some lights now and show you guys very shortly. Ultra-wide at nighttime versus ultra-wide in the daytime. So here we have it. This is ultra-wide in the low light. There's a little bit of light here, but let's have a look and see. How do I look?
Zoom in. Look at that.
Oh, you can zoom in as well. Oh my goodness.
You can do 3x zoom now.
Amazing. 3x zoom.
2x zoom.
This is just too cool for school. This channel has got it all going on.
Now I'm going to go dark.
Now we are going to go dark. Dark mode. Now I've used this one a lot of times because I've been filming Ash doing some street legal racing. Oh my goodness, it is so dark right now. Guess the only light I've got is from the laptop, but let's see how ultra-wide fares in dark lighting.
And just point out, it actually looks darker in real life because you're viewing this on an A7S III camera.
True. We have got a very fancy camera, so maybe that will help us a little bit as well. So let's see how it fares. Ooh, I wonder which one's better. I'm so hoping that the iPhone 14 Pro is exceptionally better than the 11 Pro. I'm looking at Ash's face. He's not giving me anything away. He's just complete poker face right now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I am like you. I have no idea if this looks better, worse, or if it's about the same, but I'm going to find out very shortly with you. And very exciting. Yes. We're super excited. Okay, now we are going complete darkness. If you guys thought that was dark, we're going darkness even more darker now because we have just turned down the screen of the laptop, which was giving me a lot of light on my face. And here we have it.
Battery exhaust. On the show, so is the microphone gonna run out now? Back on the show. Woo! Back on the show. Woo! So is the A7 IV battery dead now? We're gonna have to find out.
We're going to find out very shortly.
So she's back. Oh, you got a camera here still.
Yes, we're back. We're back.
All right, we're gonna see some videos now. We have been recording nighttime effects, and we just need to just get this out there before we run out of
battery.
Yeah, we're almost out of battery completely. You guys enjoying the show? Watching how much battery exhaustion is happening over here? Well, let's just find out. So we're gonna take a look straight up.
So we were just basically, whilst we came off stream there, we were doing a lot of video in ultra wide using different lighting techniques, full lighting, dim lighting, no lighting, and absolutely no lighting. So we're going to find out how the iPhone 14 compares to the iPhone 11 Pro, or the iPhone 14 Pro, I should say, versus the 11 Pro. Let's see how it goes. Okay, we're going to get it ready.
So I just need to rotate this guy.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right.
So we're just gonna have them both side by side. You guys can watch with us to find out who has the better quality. And I think we have another battery exhaustion, right?
Do we?
Yeah. We don't have another battery, do we?
We don't have another battery.
We got the
Oh
fun
wait, there's
size
one
battery.
here. There's one here. Ooh, what's this one?
The fun size
Is
battery.
that the fun size battery?
Yeah.
Does this work?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a cool battery.
Yeah. So it should be plugged in already.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You guys, you know you've been streaming too long when your batteries are all dying simultaneously. What is going on?
So.
But it'll be worth it because we're giving you the test that nobody does, or probably everyone does.
Everyone does.
Everyone does these tests. But we're giving you honest feedback because what I've noticed with a lot of these iPhone unboxings is
Conspiracy theories.
they just read the specs and they say, oh, well, the aperture is da 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 da. And you kind of just want to know real talk. Is it good or is it bad? Is it worth investing that money in? If I've got a 13, do I really need to invest in a 14? Is it going to give me any more upgrade of my camera quality, my telephone quality? What is the benefit of it? Because let's face it, these phones are not cheap. They don't come cheap. They actually cost a lot of money to buy.
Whoa, money.
Money doesn't grow on trees.
Didn't realize it cost
and
money.
the only reason I'm considering upgrading is because
Yeah, what kind of money? Does it have the Queen's face on it or Charles?
we don't know yet. We're going to find out. But your elbow is very strategically placed over my face. Thank you so much.
Maybe is this plugged in anyway?
Let's find out.
Let's charge it. Okay, it's charging now. So I guess I need to charge this guy next.
Yes, I can do that for you
All right, we'll
when
just
it
see what it is.
comes out.
In the meantime, I can just move the camera on this guy. This guy can go
Perfect.
rogue.
you can go rogue.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Just have the camera
All
like
right,
that.
we're doing this. Let's get this sorted.
What's wrong?
I'm just going to choose your videos. So we're going to go for
No,
the
just the first one. The
first
first one.
one?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we've got one here, and we've got one here. Let's go to the Photos app.
I'll swear out.
Some new.
It was already set up. You didn't have to
It
play
just
with anything.
it closed and it shut it all down.
Why would they shut it
Crazy.
down?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
That's it. The ultimate challenge. There you go. Googly Eyes has a nice lift. So is this? There you go. Something like that is going on. So I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna be playing these videos live sequentially, so you can have some fun. Now, did I change them? No, that's it. Let's start playing. Let's start playing now. Yeah, do you see the difference?
It's hard to tell.
This one's definitely sharper.
Brighter,
But it looks like a
sharper.
different picture. Oh no, it's the same picture.
It's definitely brighter, you're right.
It looks sharper as well. Like if I zoom in on your face, looks a bit
Yeah,
blurry.
that's definitely fuzzy. Well,
Could
that's
just be
quite
the
nice.
processing. It looks nice. All right, cool. Next one. This is just slightly less lighting. Ultra wide camera, of course. More grainy, definitely on your one.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, so it looks sharper.
That's huge.
Definitely
improvement.
over-processed on your one.
Yeah.
All right. And next is in darkness.
Oh, that's terrible. The iPhone 11 is terrible. You can barely see anything.
I'm switching cameras and zooms. You do look nicer in the new one. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go complete darkness now.
Whoa. My God, there's
So-
nothing there. You can just see my microphone.
You can get cancelled for that face. And this one you can barely
Wow.
see.
Well, at least you can see something.
Yeah, that's all right. And this
That's
is
quite impressive.
dead. Nothing to see here. This is dark, dark. So you can, even in pitch black, you can see something going on. All right,
quite
that is
impressive.
that's
That's awesome,
situation.
guys. That is so cool. Love that. I actually really like that. So there you have it. We've just tested out the iPhone 14 Pro versus the iPhone 11 Pro. Ultra-wide video edition in all phases of lighting, and the iPhone 14 Pro excels in ultra-wide video recording. It makes the picture look the quality is just excellent. It doesn't have that kind of, I guess it is over-processed a little bit, but it's not sharp. But certainly in the lower lighting and in the no lighting, you also still get a picture, whereas you don't get a picture in the iPhone 11 Pro in no lighting.
So it's better. For photos, I'd say, it's good enough. For videos, there's definitely an improvement. So
Yes,
that is
excited
good
about
enough for me.
that.
I'm excited.
That's
That's
good.
it. That's
I'm
it.
happy.
Show is over.
Show's over.
That's all we came to see. We spent over $2,000 over in Australia for a camera.
camera.
Good job.
Portable camera.
Well, actually, cameras are expensive. This A7 IV was like that much money, isn't
So
it?
expensive.
And the A7S, that's $5,000. We need to do a comparison between the A7S and the iPhone 14 Pro. There you go. Who wants to see that?
That would be cool, actually. We
Who,
should.
who wants to see that? That would be interesting.
That would be really interesting.
All right. So,
That's
do you have
cool.
any comments on the show? Or
So
you
have
don't care about comments
got,
anymore?
No, Aaron Patrick, the QuickBooks chap. He
Hey,
is
Aaron
back.
Patrick.
Woo!
His name is Aaron.
Aaron Patrick.
He's a Patrick. He's a QuickBooks chap.
from the UK.
And he's currently got a day off remembering the Queen of England, Scotland, and Canada, and Australia, and lots of countries.
He says that he's hey all. I'm picking up mine in a few hours.
Say hey all.
Congratulations. Hey all.
Hey, all picking mine up in a fruit. Which one
That's
did you
really
get?
cool.
This is half a terabyte edition.
Whoa, that's a lot.
512
is a
gigabytes.
lot.
Gigabytes.
That's
Gigabytes.
That is a lot.
What is the first thing, Mr. Aaron Patrick, are you going to do on your iPhone? Let me guess. Install QuickBooks.
Probably.
Anything else
Oh my goodness,
happening?
Brandon Hussey says.
Or shall I kick you off? You want to take a break?
No, I want to read this last comment.
Okay.
Brandon Hussey says, I'm thinking of upgrading because I'm still on the iPhone X and it's starting to show its age.
iPhone X.
Yeah.
X
Do
edition.
you know, I feel you because
Yeah,
I
by
got
the way-
the 11.
by the way-
I feel the same.
Shame on you or you. It's called the iPhone 10.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is it not called the X?
Because remember, the XS came out and they called it the tennis match.
Tennis. Oh, yeah.
The iPhone tennis match.
There you go.
That was a bit of fun. So you're on an iPhone X. That's Face ID. I remember you got that one. You hated it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was really big. I remember it being really big and I was like, ooh, don't want
No, you just hate Face ID. You really like the thumbprint.
And I really hate the googly eyes as well, but I'm going to have to just suck it up.
I think with you and me as well, we hate it and then we love it.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
So if you hate something, you probably love
Very
it.
strange.
Yeah.
Now, Ash, I've got a question for you.
Oh, it's a question.
We have so far
Happening
done
on the show.
an unboxing. We've so far shown everyone the aesthetics of it. We've so far shown the photography, and we've so far shown the videography. I'm thinking there probably needs to be a follow-up video with a bit more concise, maybe perhaps with the RF.
Oh, comparing against the A7S3.
Comparing with the A7S3.
A7
A7 IV. And
A6,
you also wanted to do some
6600.
mining as well, didn't you?
And also Siri. Hello, Siri.
And Siri got excited about
Siri's
that.
joined the show. Hello.
Hey Siri.
Siri's on the show
You got
here.
excited. You got a bit left out, did you?
Hey, Siri, how's it going?
She got a bit excited on the old. I didn't get that. Could you try it again?
Sorry, there's nothing to repeat.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
Siri.
Bye, Siri.
So you want to do a
Bye-bye.
video just concise. You had enough. You'll take a break.
Well, oh, Green Apple is saying, shall I buy a new one? Now, Green Apple, we believe, has got an iPhone 13.
How do you know that?
I don't know, because they said it earlier.
Green Apple. First, you're going to get done for copyright infringement. Secondly, if you're green, you shouldn't be upgrading your phone every year. You should be upgrading it every other year. I don't know, is it worth it? I don't think so. Something I say is it's bigger, so and it's heavier and it's thicker. It's a bit big, so I think
Actually, that's a good point. I haven't actually tried like holding this phone and messaging or writing something. Let me just see if I can write a note.
yeah, I'd probably skip it because maybe next year. Because the problem is the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro look very, very similar. It's got that, you know, thin, flat edge on the tip. Whereas the 11, that one looks a bit dated. The 11 and the X, so people in the street knows you're a poor man. Whereas with the 13 Pro and the 14 Pro, you can't really tell the difference.
Do you know what? It is actually quite large. I'm actually having to support it with my second. Look, Siri's going crazy.
Oh man.
There is definitely something going on with this energy right now with the iPhone. What have we unboxed?
I don't even want to do an RF test, just in case explodes. Hello, let's do it.
All right,
So
shall I put
should
things
you upgrade?
away?
Would you recommend the iPhone 14?
I wouldn't probably from a 13. I probably would say if you're going from like a 10 or 11, like one of the older generations maybe, because I think the camera quality
Got
of the
100
13
milliwatts
is
flying around
better.
here.
And that's like a microwave, right?
No. Microwave's 500.
Okay, cool. So
Outside of a microwave, yes. Inside of a microwave, that's more. So
Just tell us, what have we got, Ash?
What?
This is Ventus Law.
nothing's happening. It's calmed down as soon as it spotted me. It's gone down to 30 and 20. But there's a lot of devices here,
There's
you know.
so much.
We're gonna have to do
with
maybe a
iPad.
proper test.
We'll probably have to. We'll probably have to just do this tomorrow, maybe.
I'm gonna have to get a wired microphone because firstly, my voice is actually a lot sexier in real life.
No, it's always sexy.
No, but on the stream it's probably really bad. Yeah, and it's probably like some high pitch. So we're gonna invest in some high quality microphones. Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 studio podcasting microphones.
Yes.
We're gonna have some serious debates on this channel.
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
have some serious discussions, some
Serious.
serious voices. I read a book the other day from a library.
read a book?
Yeah, I know. You've been reading books as well. We're having book clubs over here, so we're gonna be doing book reviews. Maybe not on this channel. Find another channel for that content. We're gonna be doing some stuff.
We are.
Yeah, and we're gonna have nice voices.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I cannot wait.
Do you want to go outside on the pontoon area and do some filming there? Or you had enough?
Well, I think what we should do, Ash, is we should probably wrap this stream up, and then I think we should do like a
I'm
spin-off
sensing
one.
you wanna go sleep.
Not sleep.
I'm sensing
I
it's
think
11:13. You're tired.
we've been talking for a little while.
You broke the
and
batteries.
I'm worried that the batteries are going to fall.
Batteries
They're going
are
to
gone.
break.
They're gone.
They're going to break.
Yeah,
And then
gone.
we're not going to be able to say goodbye to our lovely people
Gotta
that are
say
watching
goodbye
us.
now.
I want to say goodbye, and I also want to let you guys know that we're going to still do some more tests because you've still got mining to do.
Do I have to?
You've still, yes, you said
Okay.
it, so you got to do it now. You got mining.
I want to do
Geekbench.
multicam pro. I want to see if
You'll
you
do
can
multicam
finally
pro.
record 4K in multiple cameras on this phone.
That would be
Do you want to
amazing.
find out right now?
Can you actually do that
I
right
can
now?
find out right now.
Right, do it right now
Do you
then.
got- right now, there's
I
been a
wanna know.
limitation that 1080p is the highest quality you can do multicam in. I want to see if the new phone can actually support
I
higher
wanna
res.
know.
Do you want to find out? Who
I
wants to
do.
find out with me? Does anyone on this chat want to find out?
They want to find out.
I don't think anyone wants to find out.
Raring to go.
They're gonna have to tune into X-Create to find out if it's
Okay,
possible.
cool. So basically,
I was about to find out.
We
You
were
know. I was about to do
find
some
out.
mining on the iPhone and tell you about the hash rate.
Well, I think then we just have to do some follow-up videos.
Okay.
We're going to have to, because you guys have joined us in this amazing adventure. We've unboxed the box. We've had a look at the aesthetics. We've checked out the googly eyes of the iPhone.
Hello.
We looked at the eSIM. eSIM, once you get rid of your SIM, it is no longer replaceable. So just beware.
You have to buy another SIM.
You do indeed.
Your
we
SIM's
have.
gone.
We set it up together. We had a bit of an issue when the iPhone actually broke the internet and it stopped us from streaming.
Broke the internet.
Broke the internet.
Or I just ran out of battery on my Mac.
Or bandwidth or whatever. And we even took a look at the Flickr. The Flickr was
Fixed.
non-existent.
Flickr is free. Flickr free.
Flickr free
Flickr,
on the
Flickr,
14.
Flickr.
11 still there. And we also had a look at the camera quality. Camera quality, I'd say, on the 14 probably was not, it's comparable to the 11. So there's not a huge
photography.
amount for photography.
Yeah, but it's
Thank
still
you.
better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It is better.
You
I'm
just
happy
need a
with
bit
that.
of work to make it as good. Just
Definitely.
increase the brightness.
And then videography, on the other hand, oh my goodness, night and day difference between the 14 and the 11, particularly in the low light situation. So that is really important for me because that's something that I really wanted. So I think that's an awesome little first impressions of the iPhone 14 Pro. Would I get it again, knowing what I know now? I think yes, if I'm going from like an 11 or an earlier number, I probably would. If I was going from a 13, maybe not.
So what's the real reason why you upgraded?
Oh, well, this battery life is getting shoddy, so I don't like
You
that.
get it replaced.
And it's also the camera quality. The camera quality
That's
for me was
good.
the biggest clincher.
You just want to do nighttime
I just want to
filming.
do nighttime filming. That's
Okay.
all it is. It really is just that.
Nighttime filming.
Nighttime filming and ultra wide nighttime filming as well. Well, not like necessarily nighttime, but just low light. 'Cause
Why,
this is
why are you
rubbish.
guys upgrading to the iPhone 14 Pro? What is driving you? Because we've been speaking to a lot of our old friends. By a lot, we mean one person so far. And she was saying that she's actually switched over to Samsung. And it was so bizarre to us because she was like an iPhone maniac. Always sending her bubbles. You know,
Like
the
the
colours.
iMessage bubbles,
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
it's
really
true.
obsessed with that. And all of a sudden she went
Very
Samsung.
interesting. It's really weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
and the other day you saw someone with a flip Samsung.
I did.
So, I
it
don't
was
know.
weird because it had like the crack in or the crease in the middle.
Yeah, what's going on? Why are people switching?
I don't know.
I thought once you got iPhone, you don't go non-iPhone.
Okay, Ventislav is really interested for the ETC.
No
mining
ETC.
test.
ETC is dead. I did a test and Otiah is the best one to mine. It mines the best. I've got my NVIDIA GPUs. Actually, maybe I should do an updated video on that. We've got my NVIDIA GPUs. They're mining Otiah and it's more profitable than ETASH was. ETC is still below. I can give you a breakdown of all that. So Otiah is the number one to get.
Do you know, like, I am totally like, but I really respect that you know this whole different language, and I respect people out there who understand what you're saying because I think it's really cool.
I need to push out an update for Mac Miner
You should,
because
of this guy.
no, ETASH is now defunct. It's no longer being accepted. And Mac Miner does ETASH. So there's all these people currently emailing me saying, hey, when's it going to be out?
You should do it then.
Well, I need to paint the driveway.
No, do this tonight.
No, no. I need to wake up early. Look, guys, I got a schedule. We got Tesla MY coming very soon. So I need to start painting the driveway because the driveway needs days to dry. And if I park the Tesla outside, I'm going to be forced to go out and key it because everyone hates Teslas.
I'm gonna be forced. You mean you're gonna scratch your own car up?
If you see a Tesla, in an unknown location, you're gonna have to key it so you can make a viral video, isn't it? All the Tesla drivers, they always say, hey, someone keyed my car, check me out. I caught him on camera.
They do
I'm
actually.
like, good job.
They do because it's got like 10 cameras around it, right?
What next?
True.
Anyway, so you're gonna have to key it because no one likes Tesla drivers. Why Tesla drivers unliked?
Well, the problem is the customer service. Like, I call up Tesla.
No, they're nice.
They're nice.
Yeah.
But they've got policies in place.
They're just too busy.
They're busy, but I think they have to follow some rules, and I understand that you have to follow rules.
It's just, I think when you're in a Tesla and you see another Tesla, I always give them the Tesla wave, and they always wave back at me, and they're always waving at me. So there's definitely some camaraderie with the Teslas on the road. However, what the problem lies is at the charging stations. They're just always being nasty to each other.
Yeah, you see so much on their Facebook where someone's parked in a charging station but not charging their car up. They just basically, the other person puts an electricity port inside their car because you can open it for some reason.
You can open the plug, and
then you get charged for having an idle.
you get a plug-in charge. Everyone's complaining, and if you're a Tesla person, you park in a non-Tesla, just a normal charging station. All the non-Tesla drivers hate you because they keep on saying they leave you notes saying go back to your superchargers. We're not allowed on there, so leave these ones for us. So they probably hate them because the supercharger network is for Teslas only. But Teslas seem to also hate each other as well on the forums. Basically, on the forums, Tesla people hate each other.
There's a lot of hatred.
But there was this Tesla driver we saw we should show these videos, the compilation. This guy who's in Southport, remember? He deliberately hit the brakes to make the guy behind him tap him in the back. Deliberately.
He was wearing a suit and tie.
Yeah. He's probably, I don't know.
Crash for cash. Crash for cash.
Yeah. That was a deliberate,
Dodginess. Some dodginess goes on.
And then you get the other Tesla drivers who like being bum bandits with a truck carrying nails and metal. And then they pose and say, oh, some metal fell on my Tesla and scratched my paint. I was like, if you see a hazard on the road,
you avoid it.
Just hang back a little bit. You don't need to sniff the fumes that you miss smelling when you used to go fill up on the petrol stations. You don't need to do that anymore. Probably just miss the smell. Yeah. So there's a lot of situations. But your best friend's husband drives a Tesla. He loves it.
He loves it. He went from what did he go from?
He goes everywhere.
No, he had a Tesla predecessor. He must have had a 3.
Yeah, the BMW, isn't it?
No, but then he went on to Tesla.
Oh, Tesla, yeah.
Tesla
for life.
He went from a Tesla 3 to a Tesla Y, and I guess he's still waiting for that to arrive.
There's something with Tesla right now. It's very, very popular.
It's so popular. Maybe because it's a good budget.
It's an iPhone review, and we're talking about Tesla.
True. But you got a couple of people on the line are saying that basically they're waiting for next year for the iPhone because they're going to add a USB-C onto the phone,
Possibly.
And Renee says, I'm not going to upgrade it until it has Smell ID, and why not Saliva ID?
I like Smell, Renee.
It's a possibility.
It's a Friday night over here, Renee. You're definitely Francais, exquisite.
It's true.
She wants Smell
And
ID.
Brandon says, I work out of the Space Center here in the US. That's pretty cool.
Number one,
You're
Brandon.
awesome.
Number one.
You're awesome.
Which
You're
space
awesome.
center? It must be SpaceX, right?
And a lot of the SpaceX employees have Teslas. Did they get it for free?
Come on, there's something going on there.
Like,
Is there some sort
is
of
there like
Tesla, SpaceX,
incentive
same
or-
company was getting on there?
So I want to know.
So what do you do over there? I'm more interested in you.
Yeah, no, tell us what your job role is.
Yo, Brandon, do you want to be interviewed on the head of tech? You could be the head of space technology.
Oh my
You can
God.
even blur out your face so no one knows it's you, and we'll change your name. You can have an official, because everyone is fascinated about space.
Oh my God, so many questions.
I'm going to show you this actually.
Okay,
This one's for you. It's coming, okay?
Brandon, this is for you.
Coming.
This is like a Heads of a Tech exclusive. I don't even know what this is going to be about. So just, what is this? This is too awesome. Okay, whilst Ash is getting that, you've literally just joined us. We are now about to do something really cool for Brandon, who works in the Space Center in the US, because we want to show you something. We're all fascinated by space, and we all have these intrigues, like what is going on in the outer world out there? Do aliens exist? What is up with the stars? And to show you guys how fascinated we are about it, Ash has brought something on the show to show you, Brandon. Let's see what you
Clear
think.
up the iPhone. No one cares about it
No
anymore.
one cares about this anymore.
What is this? What is this, Brandon? Brandon, we have here a telescope. This is an actual telescope. We was in Aldi the other day, and I saw this telescope there, and it was like 70 quid. And I Googled it, and they sell it online for 500 quid. So I had to get it. Now we have so much darkness over here in Australia.
Yeah.
We got nice visions. So we need to set this telescope up.
We do.
And see what is going on in space. Now don't spoil it for us, because I know you're like one of these space people, so you probably know what's going on.
Oh my goodness, he's an engineer at Jeff Bezos' rocket company.
There you
That is
go.
so cool.
He's a
Dude,
superstar.
you're way too cool. What are you doing on this channel?
Huh?
What's he doing on this
So
channel?
they're called Blue Origin.
Wow.
Yeah, so they were actually the first people to launch into near space and land back down and land their rocket. So
That is awesome.
give a Brandon of
Bravo.
applause. Let's go,
Bravo.
Brandon. Let's go,
go,
Brandon. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so
That is too cool.
if you ever want to do an interview to teach us novices of tech about the true heads of tech, so we aren't actually the heads of tech. We're novices. We're nobodies.
Because these guys are the heads of
You
tech.
are the heads of tech. Enlighten
are.
us with your knowledge.
You are.
So what have you done, Mr. Brandon?
He's been an engineer. So I want to know, do you have a specific area that you work with?
Yeah,
Because
what's
I
the
imagine,
engineering you're doing?
Yeah, do you have to work with certain microchips, or all the movies you watch? They've always got a spanner and a screwdriver. Are you on the floor working with those little bits, or are you behind the scenes doing this computer technology? That is so fascinating. isn't
Yeah.
it? And look at that, you're wearing a NASA t-shirt. Oh my god.
Is this NASA? And what is the situation, Brandon? I want to get some official confirmation. I've been hearing about this whole flat earthing situation. Is the earth flat, or is it actually not flat? And
Not flat.
was the moon landing faked? Because I've been seeing a lot of dodgy stuff, with the shadows and all that stuff. Was it fake? Is it real? Is there a big conspiracy going on? Or is it too legit to quit?
Too legit to quit.
So what's going on? Because was it Neil Armstrong? He's coming out with some crazy stuff at the moment.
Is he?
Yeah, he even punched some guy in the face.
Really?
Yeah, it's all going down.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
so
interesting. That's very interesting. Brandon does have a telescope. It's at his parents' house.
what telescope do you have? I want to know. I want to know. I want to get a good one.
Yeah.
I want to make a big, gigantic
Yes,
one.
I reckon Brandon's gonna have a good one because he says he wants to get an adapter to connect his camera to it. That'd be
Yes,
awesome.
that's the dream, isn't
That
it?
is the dream.
Yeah.
Photography, astronomy.
But whenever I got into it, it was always disappointing because all the pictures I've seen is fake. They always
Colorize it.
Yeah, they colorize it. They
Colorize it.
change the frequency and say this is what space looks like. But you can just point that on Earth. You can just change the frequency and see all the RF happening, and Earth would look fantastical.
So we know what Brandon does. He says, I'm a manufacturing engineer. I take the design from the designers and figure out how technicians will put that. That's so cool. Respect, man. You're too cool. That is so
Manufacturing.
cool.
So
So
yes.
you make dreams a reality.
So you get a bunch of engineers who make up some stuff, and then you get the results, and you get Brandon in the middle saying, "How do I do
Cool.
this?"
How did you get into that? I want to know, because there are probably people out
Off
here.
the cuff interview with a space person.
Literally.
Okay. Last time we had this rich guy that was traveling around the world.
We
remember?
did.
Yeah.
We did. We
Now
always
we got-
have interesting characters
yeah.
on the chat, and we love hearing from you. I want to know, if I was a teenager and I was reading this stream right now, what career path do you need to pursue to become an engineer at SpaceX or the US Space Center? Because that sounds so freaking cool, isn't it? Is it hard? Is there competition?
Actually,
what
there's
is
the
it
Australian.
aeronautical engineering?
There's an
There is,
Australian
actually,
space company
yes,
that your
there
mate
There
is
is, there
brother
is.
works for.
There is one just
Yeah.
down the road.
Yeah.
I
Space
wonder
is
if they're
happening.
all connected. They probably all do know each other, right?
Right,
It's a
the
community,
in
isn't
central of Australia is the biggest CIA base, and they do some cool stuff
They
because they need to
do.
communicate with the satellites unobstructed. So cool
Yeah.
stuff is happening here.
it? It's really cool.
You learn a lot from iPhones.
The iPhone 14 Pro. I love how we've just the
it's-
iPhones are
it's
slid off the
interesting.
table now.
It's interesting because the iPhone can also communicate with satellites.
There you go. That's the
Yeah.
link. That is the link, guys.
That is
That is the
feature
link.
that Space
And
has
then
just
we have
announced that
an
feature.
actual space person talking, interacting with us about the iPhone 14. So you know what? You don't get this on any other channel. That's for sure, isn't it, Ash?
Anyone else that's doing some sort of technology on this this stream?
Well, what else are you doing? 'Cause you're doing some tech stuff.
No one's interested in my stuff. Although we're doing cool stuff, but I want to know what the people, the true heads of techers are doing.
True heads of techers.
And what is the situation with RF? Do you care about RF, Mr. Spaceman? Or do you not care about RF? I guess this is the future of travel. Are you going to be one of the first people to go to Mars, or are you planning to stay at home? Would you go to Mars if you could? If
That's a good
they said we're
question.
looking for people to procreate in Mars, would you go? Would you go?
I'm not sure because I'm actually scared of one, I'm scared of heights, and two, I'm scared of not coming back. If I wasn't with you, or if I was just a single person with no connections, I might just do it for fun
Because you're bored.
because I'm bored. I like the idea of it,
what's
but I
the
think it
situation
hasn't been
with-
done enough.
What about the situation with religion? Are you still going to be practicing religion over in Mars?
Why would you not?
Exactly, so that's a problem. How are you going to procreate? Because all the religions are based on Earth.
That's true.
They don't really tell you what to do when you're in space. So what do you do?
Wow.
She's thinking about it. Everyone's thinking about
It's
it.
interesting, isn't it? Everything is different though.
Brandon's into it right now. He's got some right.
He
Oh,
is.
no,
He's,
what do you want to say?
I was just saying that everything's different. Like, you know, you won't get your creature comforts. You won't have the internet, I guess. You won't have food. You won't have toilets. Like, it's going to be like primitive 101.
You're way less.
You're way less.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Well, Brandon says there's no discos as well in Mars. Thanks for that, Renee. Thanks for the...
No discos.
There's no disco.
Why?
Well, I'm not going then.
No, there might be. You can open up. Imagine you have a nightclub over in Mars. You can be, what's up? You be number one, no rules,
Oh, yeah, there would be
international
no
waters,
rules.
international space.
I wonder if you would take the rules over.
Yeah, you make your own rules.
You
It's
do
like,
make your own
do you
rules,
know when
don't
you're a
you?
captain of a boat? Once you're in the sea, that's it. There are no rules. You can literally do anything. That's what all the rich people, why they have their yachts.
They do,
They
yeah.
go out
They just
into
do what they
international
do.
waters and they do the dodgy.
They do dodgy things. Okay,
Yeah.
so going back to how one would go into engineering into a space center,
Full on
Brandon
internet.
says
Just get
that
this guy on Zoom.
he's too cool. This
Dude,
guy,
Brandon,
too cool.
do you want to arrange a Zoom where you educate the novices about this stuff?
Let us know
Okay,
in the
well,
comment
let's
section
know,
below. I would say go into aerospace engineering and mechanical engineering, and then try to get internships whilst in school. That's really interesting.
Well, who do you intern with?
Well, I guess you
SpaceX
try.
and Blue Origin and Virgin?
But that must be so competitive because I can imagine all the kids wanting to do that. Like, I can imagine it's very
You
like...
just need to
you
find
just
your
have to be the
unique
best. You
ability.
have to be the best.
Just say you're short, you're too big, too wide, colour your hair blue, do something.
No, I'm sure you have to do like fitness tests as well, right? Or something. I imagine, I don't know really.
Not nowadays.
Not in...
Remember, we watched that SpaceX show?
Oh, that was so much fun. We watched this show, I don't know, was it called SpaceX? Or-
Something like that.
And they put like 4 randos into space. They were like one.
But one of them
competition or
was Homer
something.
Simpson. Remember?
Yeah, he was like, "What am I doing here?" He was so cute because he was crying and his wife was crying. Luckily, they came back alive. That's probably what I would be scared about.
Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry. Ventislav
Allegedly.
Ventislav says, "Imagine a new iPhone camera of you on Mars. That would be interesting." Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting because the color would be different, and it's not like the lighting. I guess you need that lighting, don't you? You need like you need the good camera for the aperture, so you can
Yeah,
take pictures
but
of the light.
Ventislav, would you really want to take an iPhone to Mars?
Why would you not?
Well, what happens when Apple decides to slow down the phone or damage the battery? How are you going to take it for service? You need to wait until Apple open up a store over there.
To actually the
And then
flagship store.
Yeah, you have a flagship store and then everyone can queue up. That would be cool. Get some
really
robots
fun.
over there. Is there anything else you want to test on this iPhone? I want to check out the Geek Bench. Unless
Do
you
you
want
know
to
what? We actually
you want
just,
to take a break? 'Cause
no, let's just plow on. Do you know, we put the iPhones to the side because this channel got really deep and we started talking about space and Mars and robots. You know, it's all happening in this iPhone 14 Pro review.
Do you have Geek Bench?
I do. I have Ubuntu.
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 Why'd you have Ubuntu?
Oh, you put it there for me.
Linux.
I was actually looking through my apps today, trying to delete some, and I was like, what are all of these apps doing on this phone? And I realised that they're actually Mr. Heads of Tech over here has placed a bunch of apps for me. Okay, what does Ventislav say? He says, why would I not? I will have satellite connection. That's true. Your iPhone does have satellite connection.
You can download this.
You're
I'll
so
download it
true.
over here.
All right, we're going to be downloading Geekbench 5 because we want to see how
How much faster it is.
much faster it
Because
is.
this will give us an indication as to the mining speed. Oh, can't wait to do that.
Ooh, baby.
You see, I would have released a miner for iPhone, but the problem is getting it on an iPhone is a bit challenging.
Wow, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Brandon says that, did you see that the regular iPhone 14 has a removable glass back like the iPhone 4 had? Is that right? Maybe it's the regular iPhone 14, not the...
Yeah, this is the Pro. Bro, we only do Pros on this channel. Pro.
So, does that mean that you can just flick it off yourself, or do you still need to go to somebody to do it for you?
Well, if you're talented, you can do it.
You can do it yourself. Well, that's cool. You know, the problem with iPhones and this ceramic kind of glassy thing is that they do crack. And I have always used you've cracked your phone recently, haven't you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
my
his
phone
phone's
is
not even that
smashed
old.
up. Smashed it on the floor.
It's terrible. He's got a Samsung S22.
Yeah, but that's why I got Samsung Care. I need
Well,
to
that's the
also
good
use
thing
it, by
about
the
it
way.
is Samsung Care. They do replace your phone for you.
You got to pay money though.
But you have to pay money, but it's okay. It's not like buying a brand new phone all up. But Ash accidentally, it just dropped from the stairs, just onto wood. Onto wood. It went from like literally no more than a meter onto wood. And it looks like...
But it's still working. It's completely smashed up.
It's
over here.
completely smashed. Yeah,
Ooh,
it
I've got
does
some emails.
work.
Hello.
It does work. But that always upsets me. Whenever you like hurt your phone or you scratch, I don't know how you guys are, but I always get a bit like upset. Like for example, my iPhone 11 has got a little chip in the screen at the front here.
Don't say that.
Well, it's got a tiny
No one
chip.
will buy it.
It's all right, but that really upset me. It's not perfect anymore. I guess, you know, a bit of wear and
Looking
tear.
at the notch, it's fun now because when it prompts you, the notch gets bigger for the notification.
it?
Yeah, I'll show you, but we'll have to battery on the main camera.
Well, maybe we can do a follow-up video because we've got.
See?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'll show you quickly.
It goes. Blue.
Look at this. You got this. There. It gets bigger and it tells you what's going on. It's a bit of fun. I guess it makes it less annoying because it's like more useful. I gotta say, it is a bit of fun. Why not? App Store isn't connected, so I'm not sure if I can get the Geekbench.
Oh, okay. Well, this is fun. Look at this, all these phones together. You know, I'm kind of glad that the iPhone 14 is not as big as your phone because your phone is ridiculously big.
Where's my phone? S22.
S22.
Max
it's
or something?
stupidly big. Like, for me, I don't
I like
think
it big.
I know
Bigger
you
the
like
better.
it. Like, it's good when you're reading articles and things
What
like
about
that, or when
folding?
you're watching YouTube. Well, I told you, I saw the folding one in real life.
Do you like
and it
it?
just had like a crease in the middle and it just didn't look smooth. But maybe you get used to it. I don't know. Maybe you get used to it. Personally, I always found Ash's phone a little bit too big. Like, holding it in your hand is huge, but I don't know what the Max looks like, the 14 Pro Max. It might be just as big, God knows. This is a big phone. It is huge. So that's why I can't understand. Why can't the iPhone do cameras like this? Like, the camera on the S22 is actually flush. There's no googly eyes. It's flush within it. It's set back and it doesn't stick out. So why is it that we have to have the big googly eyes on the iPhone 14? Is it just like a point of difference for the 14 compared to like an Android phone?
Because they got a bigger camera.
Is your camera really
big
naff?
aperture.
Yeah, but yours doesn't stick out. That's what I'm looking at. Like, yours does
So you're
not stick
comparing
out
this
at all.
with
Yeah.
your one. Yeah,
Look, you've
yours
still got
probably
three.
better.
Well, yeah, I guess so. But like, it would be nice if it was a bit more streamlined. I do understand the science behind it. Obviously, you need a bigger.
science?
Well, you need a bigger lens.
really cute. Tell me what it says. Tell me about the Silencio.
I'm gonna read the comments. Leave me alone.
Tell me about the Silencio.
JS, hi JS, thanks for joining in. Is it a good upgrade over the iPhone XS Max? Do you know what? I probably would say it is. I say go for it.
That's old
Yeah,
school.
I would go for it because I'm on the
And
11.
by the way, you said it wrong.
What is it?
Tennis match.
Sorry, I said it again. Tennis.
Tennis match.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would say yes because I'm going from 11 to a 14 and I'm struggling with my 11 in terms of the camera quality and all that sort of
Ask him
stuff.
about the battery.
Oh, and the battery. Like, what have you done with your battery? Like, seriously, I've noticed that this past few days since the new iPhone has been released, my battery is just like dying. Literally within a couple of hours, it just goes down to zero. So for
Does it
me,
make that sound?
it goes. It goes down to zero really quickly. So for me, those are compelling reasons for me to change from the 11 to the 14. And if you're going from a 10S to a 14, you're going to notice such a good change. And I think it's worthwhile doing it. If you've got the funds to do it, definitely do it. I think with phones, it's always good to like miss a couple of generations because then you really appreciate the change. For example, for me, I really appreciate now that the camera quality is a lot better on the iPhone 14 compared to the 11 because I like doing ultra wide or just like videography in sort of nighttime. And for the 11, it was really poor. So I can only imagine how the 10 must be. But then going into the 14, it's so much better. We did a bit of a review earlier on. If you did miss that, just rewind back a little bit and you can see we did lots of videography for Ultra and it looks a lot clearer. So for me personally, yes, I would recommend it. Obviously see how much it costs in your country and how, you know, what your finances are. But I don't think you'd be disappointed is all I'm saying. If you're going from a 13 to a 14, however, that probably doesn't have as much of a change or a difference in between the two. How you going, Ash?
Bravo. That was some good speaking over there.
Thank you.
I'm still trying to access the internet.
Oh, Renee says, I don't really like phones at all. I find them kind of unproductive. Do you know what? Good for you. Because a lot of us, you know what the worst thing is? When you go to like
You
a
can
restaurant.
go, can't you?
I can go. I feel quite, you know, heated about this
Inspired,
situation.
dog. I was going to say, Renee, what you were doing watching this video?
Well, it's good for those situations where you need to like contact someone or say, hey, I need to get my Uber back home or I need to check my email, whatever. But what I don't like about phones is they can distract you in a way, like you said, and make you very unproductive. But also, when people are going out together now, when they have dinner or when they have like a meal outside, you will see them literally all on their phones and they're no longer communicating with each other. And it's like, can you just please put your phone down and just talk to each other like normal human beings? You see like a family and they've got kids and they're all on their phones, or the kids are on their phones. There's just no interaction between people anymore. I think it's really sad that we're losing that. And I think in that sense, it makes you lose the value of like person to person talking. Oh, he's got some celebrations going on. What is it?
I'm gonna run it. I'm running Geekbench on compute mode because I want to see how much better mining performance you can do on the iPhone 14.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
But I'm gonna go back to what you say. What I always do is I always put my phone on airplane mode. I hate it when people call me, and they mostly spam.
Oh, the other day I got a good one. I got Poland call me, but it was the Chinese embassy. They left me a voicemail because I don't pick up phones. I don't like to do that. So it was like a lady speaking Chinese, and then like halfway through she goes, Chinese embassy, China. And
In Poland?
I don't know, that's all she said.
What have you done, Miss International Mystery
I
Person?
get that call all the time.
Okay, so what do they want from you?
No, she starts talking Chinese again, then she just puts
Maybe
puts on the phone.
you got a Chinese truck, now you're getting a Chinese car, the Tesla Model Y, made in China. So maybe something's going on. What did you
Maybe
do in
there
Poland? What's
Never
been
been
going
to
on?
Poland.
What are you up to?
I'd like to
this,
go, but
This
I've
is why
never
she's been trying to nip off for the past half an hour. Have you eaten anything?
I have.
When's the last time you ate?
When we first started the stream.
A couple of hours ago.
A few hours
You
ago.
hungry again?
Probably I'll go in a little bit of time.
Okay, she's hungry, so
But we've got to do this Geekbench.
Okay.
Oh, this is a lot quicker, by the way. The
Is it?
iPhone 14 Pro is quicker.
some generations have been
It's quicker.
skipped. I might actually borrow this phone tomorrow.
You should.
No, but I need to paint the driveway. Can I borrow it on Sunday?
You can borrow it any
Okay,
day.
the iPhone 14
Okay.
Pro Geekbench results are in. You probably know the Geekbench results already, but this is a real life comparison. The iPhone 11 Pro is still Geekbenching away.
Slow as, isn't it?
We've got 10952 in metal.
I don't know what that means.
That is like
High. Is it high?
half the speed of a Vega graphics card.
Whoa, that's actually impressive.
Yeah,
That is actually impressive for this tiny little
this
thing.
tiny little thing.
It's half the speed of an actual full graphics
Yeah.
card. That is actually impressive. I'm impressed by that.
Well, let's just find out. Compare
Let's
it
see
to
how
the
this
iPhone.
one does. If this
Yeah.
one's like 11,000, then I'll be like, oh, babe,
Okay,
whatever.
let's find out. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it's still taking forever. Look at that,
super
10,000.
slow.
Where's 10,000 on phones? Yeah, this phone here, Samsung, doesn't get that high.
How
this,
much does that one
It's
get? I
rubbish.
wonder.
It's rubbish. I'm gonna just get Geekbench
You
right now.
should do it. I guess, Renee, when you're looking at that, you know, productivity, maybe, oh, here we go. Ooh. There we go. Ash, we got it. What is that? It's been trying to send a message for 815 days. Why has the phone been trying to send a message for
Whoa!
815
It's pretty
days?
much doubled the speed of the iPhone 11 Pro. Look at that. You got 5,800 on the 11,
Wow.
and then how many years later? 3 years later.
Yes.
doubled the speed.
That is pretty impressive.
Okay, that's all right. That's good.
That is pretty impressive.
And we're running it all right. We're running it on the Samsung. And I'm just going to click compute here. You can't do any other compute tests. So we'll do CPU. Let's run the CPU benchmark.
That is impressive, isn't it?
So it's doubled the speed in a couple of years.
That is
3
quite
years.
cool. So in that sense, then productivity will be beneficial in this sense
I'm looking
because
forward to mining. I want to see
you're
the Geekbench
using-
on this.
whoa, it's so crazy to think that like such a
can't be
small
opened.
device can be so powerful, isn't it? Because usually you would expect it to be like back in the old days. Was it Mr. Truman or who was the computer dude? Who's the guy you told me about? The guy who did like all the computers.
When we watched the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in those days they had really big devices just to send like little messages to each other. But nowadays it's shrunk down. It always blows my mind that like technology has advanced so much in such a short period of time where you get like such a powerful device but such a small little thing.
What's blowing my mind is the iPhone 11 Pro is winning on the CPU. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, no, I ran the same test by accident. Okay, let's go back. I messed up. CPU. Okay, sorry. Boo. Samsung's still going away. So yeah, almost twice as fast as 11 Pro. So if you're into doing some computation on the iPhone 14, AR coming up, what's up, all that kind of stuff. The new world is here. Maybe we'll be launching rockets with this phone.
Augmented reality.
Yeah.
That would actually be really cool. I've just had a really good idea for your application called Treatment Pad, which is an application that looks at before and after
What do you
pictures.
want to do?
What if you were to use augmented reality on the patient's face to show them what the after picture would look like?
I've been saying that forever.
All right, well, let's
Everyone
just
always
do it.
says that.
Let's do
Even
it.
when we went to those people
They
said,
did.
yeah,
A few years
they
ago.
couldn't understand what
You're
before
right.
and after was about.
You're right, that was last
I was
year.
thinking of, I want to see a gazebo in my backyard.
That's a really good
Yeah,
idea as well.
there you go. CPU test is coming
Exciting
in.
things are
We
happening.
have definitely not eaten and need to be fed.
Yes, but we're going to do this
I'm
last.
feeling the low energy.
We're going to do this
I'm running out of
last.
battery.
Are you running out of battery again?
I'm running out of battery.
Oh, you are actually physically
I'm
running out of battery.
physically running out of battery.
We are going
Thanks
to be...
for tuning in the show.
This has been such a joy with you guys. Okay, someone said just make a short. Jayesh said just make a short video on always on display versus always on display off. What difference does it make with the battery in real life? Thanks for the video.
How is that going to be a short video? It's going to take like a whole day's worth of testing, but someone will do it.
We will certainly get onto these requests. I'm taking physical notes of them, well, mental notes, and I think we're going to do a couple of spin-off videos because there's a lot to explore with the iPhone. Well, yeah.
No, we just wanted to hang out with you guys. We don't really need spin-off videos.
But there are some things that are interesting.
I think I'm interested in like mining and stuff.
Yeah,
maybe
that's a
that
spin-off
sounds
show.
cool. Or Multicam Pro. I want to see how that goes.
I'm interested in RF, so I'm
Really?
I would like to know that one.
RF.
That's important for me, and that's probably it really.
I'm going to check out Multicam Pro because that could be.
You should check. Oh, it's done. It's done.
Hey,
It is in the background.
no, it's like, I got Multicam Pro to check out.
Oh, he's got Multicam Pro. So if you guys just tuned in, Multicam Pro is an
I just want to see if it
application
works.
that allows you to use all 3 cameras at the same time, and then you can save those videos. And I've used it myself a bunch of times when I'm vlogging or if I'm walking down the street and I want to show the person what I can see versus what I'm looking like for what I look like, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it works. Well, that's cool.
It does work.
I can't believe it. I didn't even.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, hello. All right, cool. It works. Hey, it's me. Oh yeah. Basically, I'm checking myself out on my phone, so using 2 cameras. What I want to see is I want to do single, separate files. I'll hit record, and I want to see. Oh, I'll try for free. I want to see if is it going to be recording at 1080p or is it 4K?
Oh, how will you
because
know?
well, in the code, it tries to choose the highest resolution by default anyway. So it will pick the highest one.
Interesting.
But there might be some sort of coding I can do to make it unlock something. So let's just see. Recording limit. It's such a professional application.
It's so
But I need to
cool.
add in more features. I can't believe it.
You
I'm a bit disgraced about
You
getting
should
a
be
shout out and
disgraced.
not doing anything
He
about
got
it.
a shout out by a dude on YouTube who got
6
6
million.
million subscribers.
Still 1080p.
And he didn't even tell him. We just so happened to serendipitously find this video that was published back in
1080p.
April. And this dude wanted to use Ash's app.
If I get some time, I want to play on his phone and see if
should.
I can just unlock some
Definitely
stuff.
You should do it. All right, Ash, I think that's awesome. Do you want to just wrap up your Geekbench and your CPU?
I didn't do the CPU test. I
You
got
didn't do
bored.
it?
It was taking forever.
Okay.
But it's twice as fast on the graphics almost, so that's good enough for me. Good quality camera. We still got people in the stream today. I don't know why. Someone's asking us if we've got an Apple Watch. She's tried it on Apple Watch
I've tried
before.
it.
She
It's
don't
just
like
not my thing.
I just don't like that it's so bulky.
Yeah.
Like, but people love it. They seem to just like.
They do like it.
I've seen people just walk around
They
talking
talk
on
to
their
their
phone.
phone.
There's a thing happening over here in Australia. Yeah,
Mm.
people have started talking on the phone while in the loo, the public loos, and it's happened. I've seen a couple of nationalities. Mostly it's the Indian people, but I've started seeing Australian people do it as well.
No
So-
nationality is immune to it.
So what I started doing, because I found it a bit, I always make fart sounds next to the cubicle next to me. I always like run the paper and I always flush the toilet and use the hand.
You
trying
make a
to-
lot of noise,
I just want the person they are talking to on the other line to know what that nasty person is doing. Or not nasty, depending on your culture. I've been watching YouTube creators' videos. They've been saying internationalize.
It's the one thing you learn.
Why not talk in the loo? Like, what's wrong with that? Seriously.
Oh,
Yeah, what is
too
wrong with
funny.
that? Yeah, it's completely
Well,
fine.
that's true.
Internationalization, you see, making content for the world.
I love it.
Thanks,
I
YouTube
love
classes.
It. Love it, love it.
You learn a lot.
I have. And I've learned a lot from this stream, and I'm going to say thank you very much for taking me on this fun adventure with you for the unboxing of the iPhone 14 Pro, which we got delivered earlier today.
So we're gonna watch season 2, 90 Day Fiance.
We're going to go, we're going to eat some food, watch season 2, and...
I watch it using a plugin that allows me to watch everything at 16x speed. That means I
The
can
best.
fast forward the boring...
rubbish parts.
The rubbish parts. Yeah?
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
I think we're gonna take a break.
I think we're going to take a break, and we're going to probably do like a follow-up video for this.
Really?
Yeah, but my last impressions will be this.
You're keeping it. You
I'm
like it.
keeping
It's
it.
good. Good work. After
I'm
3
keeping
years.
it.
She hasn't upgraded her phone in 3 years. So
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a
I
good
think I'm
upgrade for
happy.
you.
I'm happy with
It's
this.
bulkier. It's thicker.
Yeah.
But it seems to be, hopefully, have a better battery life. And hopefully it has a better camera. We saw that. Seems good. Be faster. I'm looking forward to doing some mining on that. What I can't wait for is the new iPad. Because
I need the new iPad.
hopefully the iPad will be
Oh
googly
my
eyes as well,
God.
and that'll be better quality.
Yeah, but the camera quality of my iPad is shocking. I don't know what number this is.
It's a good number. But
It's
iPads
not
in
that
general,
old,
the
but
quality aren't that good. You can see
quality's
the
not
size of
good.
the screen. So that's going to be exciting. So in October, we're going to be
Cannot
checking out
wait.
the iPad. I personally don't want to get a new MacBook Pro.
I want to.
I'm very happy with my MacBook Pro. I got the M1 Max. I haven't been making much Mac content recently because there is no
Busy.
problem with the Mac. It seems to be working fine. I've adapted with all the niggly issues that I had before. I pretty much just have a desktop computer for Windows and gaming, and I don't do any gaming on Mac. I've given up on Windows and Boot Camp and all that stuff. I just pretty much use my Mac. Final Cut Pro works really well. Xcode works well. Everything just works well. It's
So you're
nice and
happy
smooth.
with it.
I'm
That's
happy with it. I'm not complaining. There is an odd crash here and there, but I'm not complaining about it. When I want to export a video off it, it's fast. It does. So even if they made the MacBook Pro faster,
You don't see the benefit.
I don't care so much. Maybe a better battery would be nicer because literally we had my MacBook unplugged for 1 hour just doing live streaming and the battery died, and that was while it was being juiced up.
With a power bank.
So, but is that possible to have a larger battery? I don't know. Maybe a more efficient processor. That'd be nice. Maybe some software fixes to be done. So I'm pretty happy with my MacBook Pro. The keyboard hasn't failed.
That's true.
Originally, the keyboard failed on your old MacBook Pro. On my old one, it used to constantly burn up. Fans, no fans whatsoever.
Noise,
Can't hear the
yeah,
noise.
it's true.
Quality's good. Everything just is working well.
It's
I'm
true.
happy with this guy so far, and you seem to be happy with yours.
I'm happy, but the only issue I have is that my speaker's
Crackling.
starting to crackle. So
Crackle.
that's, we'll see.
But one difference between me and you is she's always using her laptop as a
I
laptop.
use it as a
She moves it
laptop.
around, whereas I keep mine just plugged in as a desktop. That's how I always use
And you
mine.
don't even use your keyboard.
Yeah, I don't
Barely
use my
your
keyboard.
So yours is just like you're just using the juices that's
Using
inside
the juices, yeah. But even that, I was using the juices of the older ones, and they used to always
it.
break.
They were
Yeah.
terrible. I'm glad that you found a good laptop because it's taking you a really long time to get something that actually
taken
works.
me a long
Probably
time.
taking you like close to 10 years to get a laptop that actually works well.
Ever since I switched to Mac, it's been such a pain. Yeah.
I'm glad that they've finally sorted
They've
themselves
settled.
out, haven't
They've done
calmed down, which is
It's
good.
calm. Everything seems to be working well, so I'm happy
Yeah.
with this MacBook. But you want to get a new Mac for some reason.
Well, just because my speakers are crackling, I feel a bit upset about
Well,
that.
what's annoying is, if you want to get your speakers repaired, you need to give it to
2
Apple
weeks.
for X amount of time. So you'll be
Yeah.
out of a laptop for X amount of time.
So I may as well wait until I get the new laptop, then I'll give them the old laptop. Then that way I've got a bridging laptop and I can see if I like it, I like it.
And
If
if
I
you
don't
don't
like it,
like
then
it,
I
you
can
can always
return
return it. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Because it'd be a shame to have to sell your laptop.
Yeah, it's still quite new.
Yeah, because it's a solid
Still new.
laptop.
It's a
Other
good
than
laptop.
the fault of
Yeah.
that, it seems
It's
to
a
work.
good laptop.
Okay, so Mac-wise, I'm pretty happy with what I've got. I've got a big screen. Actually, we've got a big, massive 65-inch TV coming up on the channel very soon. It's from Singapore.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got a Singaporean TV on the channel.
Prism.
Good price. So I'm going to be mounting it like a big screen behind us
Awesome.
on the wall. So we're going to be going into studs and hopefully nothing's going to break. So I'm going to be using that as kind of like a second display. We can do some cool stuff with that. Stay tuned, that's coming on the channel. We also got a dash cam. This is not just one channel, not two channels, but 3 channels.
What?
So we're going to be recording our faces, our back, our front, all
Sounds
at the
like
same time.
Multicam Pro.
The Multicam Pro of dash cam.
Dash
We got
cams.
that over here. It's coming up on the channel. And we got the Tesla Model Y.
We do.
We're going to do the handover. Might as well film that. It's
We
plenty.
might
10
as
minutes.
well.
They'll say this is the on button. Go.
Yeah.
Get out of here. We need to go home. What else? What have we got coming
Oh
up?
my goodness. And if you guys are interested in
Telescope.
renovation or telescope, if you're interested in renovations, you can follow us on Heads of Estate, where we basically just got this house. It was a bit of a dive when we got it, and we're just renovating it, renovating it. It was alright.
It was alright. It was
fun.
just old style.
old style, so we're modernising it and
We
we're doing
installed
it all
an
by
intercom,
ourselves.
wired. We're not doing this RF business or Wi-Fi and that kind of nonsense. Wired intercom, connected to electrical strike. I can literally tap my key card, it unlocks the door, even though it's open anyway. But I can see the outside world just straight up whenever there's a postman. I
It's
can see their
awesome.
face.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see that and some other renovation stuff, please head over to
We're going to be
Heads of
tiling
Estate.
our floor.
Yeah, we got
so
so
I've
much
ripped
going
out
on.
all of the tiles, over 100 meter squares of tiles. I ripped them all out with my bare hands on hammer drill. It took forever. Scraped up all of the thin set.
Such a job.
Took forever.
Such a job.
It was hard work. Had the mask on forever. Now it's all off. We're going to be installing under tile heating. It's probably going to
In
break.
Australia.
It's probably going to break. We're going to figure out, yeah. Because tiles are cold. Figured why not? It's a bit of fun.
We can try it.
Going to installing that. Obviously, we get
You're
Sparky
doing it
to wire it
yourself.
up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're going to mainly do a lot of it. Like,
And
you're going
then,
to put it down
check
yourself.
this out. We're going to be installing on top of it 80 by 80. This is massive white
Huge
tiles.
tiles.
We'll even film that stuff on iPhone 14 Pro.
That'd be
Show you
cool.
this, but it's massive. I've got suction cups. We're going to be figuring it out, praying to Allah. Hopefully it will work. Hopefully, I've never cut tile before. We're going to be cutting tiles
We're
before.
going to try our best, right? We're going to try it, and if we fail, there's always someone else.
We can always pay someone to do it.
We can go.
Basically, people want a lot of money for it, so I figured if I do it, I just get
Just try
saved
it.
on the labour
Try it
costs.
yourself,
Yeah,
exactly.
I can do it for a few £100 versus tens of thousands.
There's a lot of fun stuff, and if you guys are interested in more medical stuff, then you can head over to my channel.
Yeah.
Dr. Nora, where
You
I
got a
just
cool
released
video
a
out.
video out
Yeah.
about how your face ages
Yeah.
and how to prevent the aging process.
Did you know
if you are interested.
that your face ages in time?
It does, doesn't it?
And,
It's
and,
crazy.
and you took us on a walk in the botanical gardens.
I did. I took you
Yeah.
guys for some exercise program, which is probably what we need to do after we've been sitting down for such a long time.
But you also, previously, my favourite one, you taught us how to do a banana cake.
I did, healthy
Yeah,
bit.
and it was proper tasty. It tasted like,
So
in the
yummy.
coffee shops. It tasted like, can you make one now? I'm actually hungry. It tasted like the coffee shop kind of stuff. But the good thing about it is
Low
hardly
calories.
any calories.
Low calories.
Healthy. I saw the bananas that went into it.
Well, that's the problem with food that you buy, like from,
Preservatives.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of preservatives they put into it, what kind of sugar they put into it, or what kind of ingredients. So sometimes it's always nice just to have like something made from home. It's a lot cleaner. Ash, that was an awesome iPhone 14 Pro unboxing. Thank you so much for having me on your Hezitech Live.
It's your Hezitech.
It's your Hezitech.
No, it's
No,
your
it's
hair.
your Hezitech. The best, the best, the best. And we hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful stream with us. And we're so happy that you guys joined us and you gave us some awesome questions. And wherever you are in the world, we hope that you have an amazing day.
Amazing day. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, guys. Hope you guys found this video useful and enjoyed the show. Any requests, leave them in the comments. But maybe no requests because we need to sleep. Go. Job done. Job done. Salutation and celebrate.
Talio, you there, mate?
Talio Tech, #1 tech reviewer on the internet.
Talio Tech is the best. Talio Tech is the best.
I'm right next to the microwave, and look at it, 300 to 400 milliwatts per meter squared.
All right, there you go. Right there, 450 milliwatts per meter squared.
Subscribe to Talio Tech, yeah, Talio Tech. Talio. Tallyhotek. Talio Tech. We recommend Talio Tech.
I'm just gonna make it slow because that seems.